I sort of.
Cooler.
It's a new week. It's a new session.
Oh, wait, that was
Archery,
much
and it has
after.
cool arrows. So I'm
And we
very-
wait
It's
for Lemon to
basically
show
because I
up.
wanna do
Well,
a
Lemon's in
corporate
voice, as you
campaign.
can see. But we're waiting for her to return.
For some reason,
So they can.
Haley was like, "Let me be a succubus."
Not even
Let me
an,
be a-
not even an incubus, a succubus.
Succubus. Yes.
And I was like, "I'm not letting you be a succubus." He's like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Because that's not one of the races that are a part of this world." And then
I said make it one.
What,
he was
a
like, "Oh,
warlock?
just make it a race."
Just be a warlock with your patron being a succubus.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's actually doable.
I'd allow that.
You could have a group patron now.
Oh, no.
Because of passion.
Right, I'm gonna go
Okay.
get a sippy sip.
Don't worry. There's lemon.
What's up?
Imagine having to just RP that shit as their DM.
Nope.
No.
Well, it was a
Straight up
war
nope.
boss, right? So there's Archfey, Celestial, Fathomless Fiend, Genius.
Celestial, of course.
Path being of the upper planes.
Welcome back,
I-
Lemon.
I'm not mentally prepared for this right now.
You're back.
Happy birthday, Lemon.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Steve.
Thank you.
Okay.
We lost Kulu, so he's just getting a glass of water. So it's like a,
Yeah, it was my
I'm just
We're taking turns
chat's like a,
AFK.
I would say chat's like a fucking revolving door.
Right. I do have crisps. They're probably like no longer crispy.
A lot wilder.
Ooh.
No.
Sorry for the loud coffee noise.
Arsenal's gonna be horny on main. W.
No, it's not happening. Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, it's nails instead.
Is everybody here now?
Say no.
Thanks.
I think so. Is Lucas here?
Yep.
Hamster?
Yep. Never left.
Paul Champ?
Yes. I said yes.
Ah, sorry, I think.
He's streaming right now.
Who's what?
Ems is streaming.
Yes, I am.
I'm waiting to go live when.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so,
the banter.
the reason he's waiting to go live is because
It's not the reason you think.
it might be a different reason then. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hannah. Happy birthday to you.
Hey!
I was
Beautiful.
making the accountant.
Yeah, I started.
What else
Best ball player you could ever hire.
Oh,
I just had to
I love
start,
some
otherwise just
good-
wouldn't have- Nobody was gonna do
What
it.
do we need to do?
I didn't know if we'd done it yet.
No.
It was planned.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it was
No,
spontaneous.
completely spontaneous. Yeah, we were just
Yeah.
all mentally in sync and just.
Well,
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
no.
Hive
Actually, Monk, it was planned. I couldn't add you because I don't think I'm a friend with you on Discord, and I told people to add you, and nobody else added you.
It got fucking drowned in all the banter, and then we got.
I immediately looked and was like, I don't have him. It's like,
I
oh,
didn't-
wait,
I didn't
someone
have
else.
him either.
And
I
then
didn't
no
have
one
him
Oh,
did.
either.
now somebody sends the thing. Okay.
There you go. Look. Oh, I did it for
Okay.
friends.
I
There you go.
see.
Just in case anything happens in the future. Just in case any more Lemon birthdays.
Happy birthday, Lemon.
Yeah,
We got the group ready for next year.
it's
Whose
fine.
birthday's next? Is it
Next,
Emster's?
next is
No, mine is in summer.
Mine's in February.
Mine's January.
We love you all very much, Lemon, and we're very thankful for
Cool.
playing with us. And hope you have a
Mine
good day.
is likely earlier than Kulo's.
What date?
I honestly don't know if I'll be docked for saying.
Mine's is 12.
Oh yeah, it's earlier.
No.
Alright. And you in live here now. Alright.
I did actually look up how to say happy birthday in sign language, and apparently the word for birthday is you quite literally make an action as if you're ejecting something from your body. Like,
What?
you literally push forward at your hips with your hands.
Happy birthday in sign language.
Wait, I want to see this now.
Alright.
So I was like, that's a bit TOS.
Alright.
Well, that's this one, but there's
righto,
also
let me get
the.
the tunes going, and we will jump into it.
There's of course
I
different
think
kinds of
this
sign
one's all nice,
languages.
so we're good. Right, so we're no later. We usually start about 8 o'clock anyway, so it's all good. Get the tunes. Let's go.
Once all the initial bants are done.
Yeah, the pre-D&D
Fine.
bounce.
Don't harsh the
Banter out of the
balance.
way. Actual session time. We'll get a
Not really
recap
push
from
anything.
2 weeks
I
ago.
won't be able to hear it.
That's true.
Spooky.
Yeah, because you're
Alright.
being attacked.
Oh,
Yeah.
Having emotes.
Alright, let me close down Holly's stream here.
I don't even have notes from last session, and I can remember what's going on because I'm just that good at the
A thingy appeared in front of us.
Yeah, it was the guy. It was the
Spectral
Die.
thing crawling.
Rude initiative!
it was the wizard.
So I guess because it's been 2 weeks, I guess I'll do the briefest of recaps. So
Say that, boys.
yeah. So last thing we picked off last week, there was a bit more banter with Falcon and his lodge. You all made your way back to Phandalin, turned in your quest,
Bleh.
and finally picking up on the trail of a mysterious lighthouse you were informed of. You made your way west toward the coast, where you saw a strange light and heard a strange beating. And upon descending the cliff towards the lighthouse, you discovered a giant crab who could speak in common,
Crabby lad.
who
I am love
seemed
crab.
to be friendly, and who you dubbed Harold, since he apparently did not have a name himself. They informed you that their master, a sea elf named Morale, gave them
Morale.
intelligence with magic.
No, where is Morale?
However, they also asked you to lay to rest Morale, who apparently dwells in a cave further up the path. So you all made your way back onto the path leading to the lighthouse. Harold kind of scuttling down below you. And as you approach the cave, you heard a
Screech.
chilling noise,
A screech.
and a ghostly hand emerged from around the
Oh
edge of the
no!
cliff.
Oh no! No!
edge- the
No!
edge of the
No!
cave mouth.
Oh no! 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 No!
And that's where we pick up again today. So you're all single file making your way along this path. Harold kind of doing his best to scuttle up the cliff behind you,
Oh, he's trying
The green
so
light.
hard.
moving from the top of the lighthouse, and every so often the rhythmic at the blasts of light from the house. The spectral-looking figure that you saw earlier has seemingly retreated back into the cave. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go forward to here. I'm not gonna do anything just yet. I'm gonna look around to see. Ooh. Oh, would I have time to do that? It's 10 minutes.
What's up?
Cast detect magic.
And that's why we
Um,
can still win, actually charismatic.
Let's see. Karog, detect magic.
10 minutes.
You
So you're
can
saying we gotta wait 10 minutes?
Try it if you want. If you want
It's
to.
10
it.
minutes. I don't want to risk it. I could use that spell slot for something else. So if it fails, it's like not worth it. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Okay.
I thought if it's like a 10-minute thing, it doesn't that make it a ritual? Is it a ritual?
It is a ritual.
Oh, so if you do it as a ritual, then it doesn't take a spell slot, right? Is that how rituals work?
I don't know.
I
If
think
I
it is.
click
Whatever.
That
cast,
sounds familiar.
if I click cast, it fills up one of my spell slots.
That's. Oh, maybe that's because you actually like hit cast rather than like.
Yeah, you can
cast
either
as a ritual.
cast something as a spell, then it's like instantaneous, and when you cast it as a ritual, it doesn't cost a spell slot, but it takes way more time.
So just flipping through the PHB
Seems
here.
about right from what I can see here.
The
quickly.
time and the concentration.
Mhm.
Like counteracts the use
Oh,
of spell
yeah.
slot. I think
Oh,
that's how it
okay.
works.
Well, then I cast detect
Continue.
magic.
Okay, so
No.
you'll watch Karog begin to prepare his spell. I guess we'll. Does anyone want to do anything for the time it's going to take just to channel it? You're all along this. It's kind of like a high-ish path. There are stone steps, kind of roughly hewn into it. And off either side, you can see the sea splashing around you. It's fairly rough because of the storm that's blown in.
Can I like look around to see if I can see like the sharks or any of the like sirens that the crab mentioned?
Sure. Make an investigation.
Ah, that's a 3. I don't see shit.
You look around. The water is extremely choppy, and you can't really make out anything below its surface.
I don't see anything. Seeing is not meant for me.
Yeah, it wasn't sirens. It was harpies. So you
Oh.
look to the sky as well, but you see nothing.
Okay.
Anyone else like to do anything? Harold's going to nails from behind you. You hear the scuttling, and you look over and you see Harold make his way onto the path, but he kind of sits back and waves at you with his claw. Doesn't seem to approach. Just wants to get up on the same elevation as the rest of you.
I'd like to go over.
You like to what, sorry?
To go over to him.
Yeah.
Him.
Just a crab, like a...
To the crab.
Yeah.
And reassure the crab.
Okay. Make an animal handling check.
Animal handling. I'd say more like.
What was it?
17.
13.
You crouch down and you begin to soothe Harold. He's kind of antsy about the task he's requested of you. But his movements slowly calm a bit. He doesn't seem as jittery anymore.
No.
And he kind of clicks his claws
A good crab
in
lad.
appreciation. But,
I love crabs.
It doesn't seem to want to continue with you at all. Seems pretty content where they are, but they've their movements have calmed considerably. Anyone else want to do anything during this time, or shall the spell continue?
I don't
good to
really
just
have
chill
anything
out.
to do.
Okay,
At
you're
the
good.
moment, I'm copying the what the PHB says on rituals into general chat, which is
Yeah,
what you.
I believe it's just like, yeah, you can either use it instantly or you can channel it for lack of a spell slot. So at the end of your 10 minutes, Karog, you reach out with your feelings, search the area, and there's a interesting feeling from inside the cave to your right.
While this is happening, the way detect magic works for me is the ground is just like filled with frogs. And
Like
they're detecting the magic for me, like magic frogs.
Jeremy and Zalranti, like a biblical plague, you notice the ground around you has become filled with tiny frogs who begin to disperse. And a number of them target a specific location, then they all disperse.
I can see the outline of what's not magic. Can I see the outline, or is it hidden? Because like I can see there's walls there.
Yeah.
So if it's behind the wall, I wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, it's
Basically.
humanoid.
Okay. I'm going to preemptively cast Shillelagh, so I don't have to waste
Bit in combat, I guess.
an action on it, and then I'm. I mean, it's a bonus action, but just so I'm ready for it.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna.
It'll last
head-
for a minute. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna head in.
All right. So you watch as Karog begins to step forward with his staff crackling with the energy of the forest.
Bush bastard.
So whoever wants to can move up behind him. As you approach Karog, you see this cave now standing at its full height beside you. It is a good 8 foot high.
Big
As you
scary.
approach, you can. There's a distinct change from the path before this little cave section to now that you're inside. It's a lot damper feel to it. The rocks are slick,
Ew.
and crusted. And as you slowly begin to walk around the cave mouth, you see sort of spectral wisp begin to enter your line of sight. Can't see exactly what's in yet, but there's no movement.
I'm gonna try something here, and I'm not sure how well it's gonna work. I'm gonna tie a rope, a small bit of rope, about 5 foot wide, like a circle, and I'm gonna throw it into the room.
Mhm.
And
Alright.
as I hear it land on the floor, I stand here and I cast snare.
Alright, let me pull up Karog. Snare is level 1, right? No, sorry.
Yes,
Got popped
it's
on
a
off
level
here.
1 spell.
As you cast this spell, you use the rope to create a circle with 5 foot radius on the floor ground. When you finish casting, the rope disappears and circling with a magic trap. Okay. Just reading the spell here, so I know. Well, you
I'm
put
not
you throw the rope out anyway. So as you turn the corner, you'll see before the spell procs, I guess, but the spell will still go ahead if you wish to. As you turn around the corner, you see a elf-looking being. You can see gills, you see webbed hands, and you see webbed feet. They are floating, and they are ghostly looking. And the garments they wear sway as if they were underwater, but midair. And it looks up at you and
Terror makes it a step forward.
doesn't seem to
Right
move
out.
towards you. Do you still want to cast a spell?
Yeah.
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 Okay. So let me see how this will work here. With this being the type of creature that it is. So they had to make a saving throw, isn't it?
Yes. It's a dexterity 13 saving throw.
What does it attempt to do to them?
It
Attempts to
magically hoists them into the air, leaving them upside down 3 feet above the ground or floor. The creature is restrained there until the spell ends.
I am going to Okay.
It does say magically.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So Shillelagh is now gone. Because it takes a minute to cast your spell. So the spell activates and the rope begins to fizzle on the ground.
Shillelagh is not concentration, so it wouldn't go.
It only lasts a minute though.
Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, my bad.
seems
Sorry.
to have no effect on the creature. That's all good. Creature seems to have not be impacted in any way.
Okay.
However, it now looks directly at you. And you see its mouth go to open. And a voice escapes that everyone, I'd say down to maybe Famida, hears. Not the fearsome voice you may have heard, but a pitiful, "Help me."
Sure, buddy. What do we have
And they
to
reach
do?
out and turn their hand, palm side up. Help, please. Naosh, you hear scuttling from behind you as Harold now begins to move up.
How can I help you?
My name is Moral.
Yes. We have been known.
Make a intelligence check, Karog.
Oh, great. This can only go well. Oh. Not a nat one, but a 1.
All right. Jeremy Famida, you do the same.
Okay. And intelligence, did you say?
Mhm.
Oh, not 20. I got 23.
Okay.
That's
Famida?
a 6.
Okay. I mean, it's not particularly hard. So, Kargo, you're slightly perturbed in the moment, so you don't recall. But Jeremy and Famida, you both recall that Morale is the name of the elf that Harold spoke of, its master. The one that asked you to help. I don't know if you can see it there. Yeah, you can. So Morale hovers there before you, seemingly not looking to attack you in any way.
No, I was ready to like stab
And
things.
he goes, "Please, do not be afraid of me." Looking across y'all, it seems no movement, no ill
Okay.
intent.
Okay. Yet again, how can we help you?
Have you spoken
Hello,
to the
guys.
crab?
Oh, yeah, the one at... Yeah. Him? He's cute. We called him Harold.
You see a sad smile
How are you,
creep over
Blaze?
the
Good evening.
specter's face. Require my conch. Please
Your
retrieve it.
conch?
My conch, yes.
Oh, your consciousness.
My conch.
Your conch?
Yeah, that's a shell.
Yeah, I know it's a shell, I just couldn't...
Shall you?
Yeah, you're cutting out a bit, Nexus, might probably be because you're not talking to like very loud.
Just coordinates. Yeah, conch.
Yeah, I mean, I can go out to the beach and get one for you if you need one.
My conch.
Oh, your conch.
Stolen from me. Moesco stole it. Bring it
You love the Hobbit.
so that I may rest.
Which way did he go?
Into the lighthouse.
Ah, yes, lighthouse time.
Okay, yeah, we'll get it. We'll get you your shell. Well, what does it look like? Because
Like a
there's lot of
conch
shells around here,
forehead.
and we are on a beach.
If you find Moesca, you will find the conch.
What if he has multiple?
You will know. It glimmers.
I
It is opalescent.
That is actually very helpful. Thank you.
Please
right.
return.
Full Nexus breaking his fucking
Okay.
voice over it.
Wish to pass.
He wishes to die.
Okay, we'll do.
And Morale kind of
I
drifts back into the confines of the cave.
I'm gonna shout back. Hey up, gang! We're off to find a shell.
And
Like-
you hear Karog's voice moves its way down the path, and you all begin to hear it. Harold kind of scuttles up behind you, nails, and taps you on the back with its claw.
Friend.
Yeah, that sounds like morale, but they don't sound so good.
about it. I'm sure we're going to be able to make
Oh.
them happy again.
Oh, no.
I just I don't think a lot of crabs can speak, and I'm like, I want them to be able to pass on. Please.
That's very kind of you, and I promise that we will make it possible.
Thank you. I'm going to wait back on the beach.
Back on the beach.
Good luck.
Please rest.
And Harold kind of scuttles off. Back down where he was. So morale retreated back into the cave. The lighthouse continues its light and sound thrumming.
Right.
You can see there is an exit in this direction out of the caved-in area, and you can see more path ahead of you.
I'm gonna head down the path because that's where that's the direction towards the lighthouse.
Let's get some conch.
Let's get some conch.
You
Give
don't
me
want to do anything
conch.
while you're traveling, or just want to keep going?
Just looking around, keep an eye out for any harpies.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's
keep an eye out
quite-
for stuff.
That's
our way.
quite a long walk. Right. I'm
So-
gonna.
I'd like all of you here traveling to make perception checks.
Oh no.
Oh god.
That's a
Let me
9
get
for
my thing
Famida.
up. Perception.
Oh fuck.
That's a nat
that's-
20.
I got 24.
Let me
Oh,
just figure
fuck.
out what perception is. That's a. Oh, that's a 10. I thought it was worse than that.
As you're all walking, the water around you seems to be, like I said before, generally quite choppy, and you
Oh!
can't see beneath the surface, but you do begin to hear like screeching noises from the direction of the lighthouse.
Nasty.
Can you just move in real quickly? Jeremy, I just want to talk to everybody. And I kind of need to stand where you are.
Alex scoot to the side.
So I run up as well.
So, we've got quite a long walk from here to the lighthouse across this quite precarious bridge, and it might,
It's like a walkway, yeah, like a causeway.
on our way back, we might not be able to access it. So I can swim. I can turn into a creature and swim. I'm gonna save that to do that, and I might be able to carry a few people across. But you other people are going to need, or like, are going to need other, like, we're gonna need a way of crossing this if it floods and we can't get back.
Just wait for her.
I can swim too, if needs be.
The only issue with swimming is sharks. Which we were told about.
Yes.
Could you become a shark if we see a shark?
What about a whale?
Could.
What about a whale?
Whales. And I haven't seen a whale, so I can't become a whale.
Or
Oh.
a killer shark. A killer whale.
Still no whales. Haven't seen one. Can't become a whale.
That's
sad.
I just need to see a whale and then I can become a whale. Okay? If you guys can find me a whale that I can look at, I can become a whale.
What if I draw
That
one?
doesn't help.
You can
I'm
become a
a
cartoon
terrible
whale.
artist, but
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna need a way to get back. Really, any way to like stay out of the water would be ideal.
We could use the extending thing and use that as a sort of thing to get across.
We could wait for the storm to pass if the storm makes it flood.
Don't know
The
what's causing
extending
the
rod.
storm though.
How about the fact that it's just the weather? It
No,
could just
I
be
just don't know
storming.
what's causing
What
it.
is
Because like we've just seen a ghost who's asking us for a shell.
Yeah,
There is a heartbeat noise coming from a lighthouse.
yeah. Storm could just be a storm.
It could just be a storm, but it probably isn't.
Then whatever is making the storm, we just break that, / kill it, / make it stop. Hmm?
We'll get back across tomorrow.
Okay, I'm gonna start walking across then. Slowly. No, actually, I'm
Yeah,
gonna run. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go.
It's not like the leopard or anything. It's just
I'm
a
gonna
causeway of rock.
sprint.
It's just us all being careful of this part.
Yeah.
Nexus is just a rock.
I'm just telling you what it is. So whoever wants to, you can make your way across. Naos and Zarante, if you want to follow, you can. Unless you want to hang
Sure.
back. So
What's
Zarante,
the
there was-
worst
there-
that could happen?
There was nothing noticed Zarante when everyone checked it out. There was nothing in the water, but you did hear screeching noises from the direction of the lighthouse.
Oh, it's
I
gonna be
just-
Harpies
fun.
there, aren't there?
I just know of adventures that, take a bad turn because people are just stupid. So
Are you calling us stupid?
no, it's more. Have you ever heard of the Tomb of Horrors?
No.
Yeah, let's not talk about that one. How do I
Jesus.
turn off? How do I turn off character snapping? You guys have turned it off.
Hold Alt.
Holy shit!
Mind blown. man.
Mind blown.
Right. Whoa!
He's off.
Zarante teleporting about the place then?
Yeah.
Alright, so
round
y'all
the bend.
you follow single file and you you make your way up. It's a decently
Look at
long
this.
path, but
Look at this
apart
long,
from making
long
way up
walk.
different sets of stairs which you can see where the little ridges
Zoom
on
out a
the
bit.
path. Nothing seems to
What? It's a
impede
sunken
your
boat.
movement.
Oh yeah, they
Um,
fucking told us that.
And as
There's
you
a
make
bunch
it
of boats
to
that
the end of the
crashed.
path, it opens onto an open plateau
be eating more
into the
chocolate.
outcropping. And one sec. As you enter this area, Jeremy, Karog, Famida, Ridley, make perception checks, please.
Perception.
Oh,
That is an
Oh!
7.
I got a 20.
oh! Not
I'm
a natural 20,
Are we all making checks?
but 24.
I'm gonna start rolling my physical dice. These D&D Beyond dice are shite. I have yet to roll above a
Right,
10.
I'm gonna use mine as well.
It's just like something tactile about using real dice. I don't know. I just prefer it.
My D&D Beyond ones are better.
My D&D
Yeah.
Beyond ones. I have better luck
My
on the
D&D Beyond
ones,
dice are
honestly.
absolute shite.
Alright,
That is 16 for Zilronti.
Right. Now, if you make one as well, actually.
Physical dice time. You guys won't be able to see my rolls, but I'll tell you, and I promise I will be truthful.
What was that? You got it in my end.
Perception, right?
I'm gonna get some dice ASMR.
And that's an 8.
Okay. So as you all make your way into the plateau, the screeching you heard earlier begins to intensify. As you hear the rapid beating of wings, and as
Happy
you all
smile.
gaze to the sky, descending upon you are 3 harpies. I would like everyone to roll.
Initiative.
Hyper dancing.
Yeah.
Oh, that hit my arm.
That is a 7.
Don't start
Oh,
saying yeah, because I
okay,
need to get music ready. Because I'll
Ah,
lose the order.
right,
Just keep your number and then I'll
Ladies.
get on.
Getting the nat ones out early. See?
Oof. We are not having good lucks today.
Get
Alright.
rid of the. Well, I got 23 the last one, so. And those 24. I rolled a 19 and they have a +5 to perception.
You're right, that's one kilo.
Sorry.
Hopefully this continues to live. There we go. Alright. So let me get the details open for the Harpies. Alright. Sorry, so let me get my book. That music is a fucking cranker like so.
Oh.
Alright, give me dice.
Ooh.
Light weapon.
Alright. So let me roll for the Harpies. Okay.
I got a nat 20, so 24.
Right. Hey, place these just like the boys on the map, so I know where to go. Oh, sorry. So 25 to 20.
I got 24.
24.
I got
okay.
22.
So first off will be Jeremy. Then Ridley.
I'm
Yep.
ready. I'm ready to.
20 to 15. No 20 to 15. Alright. 15 to 10.
11 for Famida.
11 for Famida. What was that, Nails?
13.
Okay, so it'll be a harpy, then Naos, another harpy.
And then Famida.
Alright, get these here.
I'll move this
I
one
have
over
to
here.
sculpt so much to get this. Alright, then Naos. Alright, 10 to 5.
Oh, Famida had 11.
11, sorry, yeah. Famida is here.
Yoink.
So we're just missing Zaronte, what'd you get?
7.
And Karog?
It's right up at the top. I got in that one.
Nat 1. Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. So the
Hey,
other
at least,
harpy.
at least it was on initiative and not on anything else.
That's true. Alright, let me get the tunes at an appropriate volume. Alright, top of the round. Jeremy, you're up.
Yeah, I want to use shatter on the ones up here.
Um,
Shatter on, like
yeah.
so it's Wait, let me look at the 10-foot radius. So
Looking to use shatter. Okay, so go
yeah,
up here.
so like here, what the center of.
Sure.
Yeah,
So
it doesn't,
shatter.
so it doesn't hit anyone.
So you. Okay.
Wait, are they still flying or are they
Each creature in
sitting?
a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a con saving throw. Okay. Okay. What's the DC?
Con 14,
They both succeed.
so they take half damage.
Okay. One got a nat
Damn it.
20, and one got a 15.
Okay, what do I 3d8? We get 19. So they take half of that.
That'll be
10?
9. Round
Nine.
down.
Yes.
Or an,
9.5. Do we round up or down?
Round down for this one. I already did scale everything because it's only meant for like 5 people. So Jeremy, you reach out and you indicate a point behind the two harpies, which are focused solely on you, and there's a loud cracking noise, and both harpies recoil from the sound impact. Don't lose their flight; they stay hovering, intent upon you. That was a good hit.
Okay, then can I use Bardic on Karog?
Ye-
One Bardic.
You can. So, how do you wish to inspire Karog? You get to get these going. How fucking
Oh, I don't know how I want to inspire Karog.
shout at him or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Do a funny little jig.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're the
I'll do a
bard. Hey, you
little-
meant to be charismatic.
Dude, I was not ready for this. Okay, I told you this.
There's a man who thought it was still Sunday.
Yeah. I just turn around to Karog, yell at him, do a little jig. There you go.
Karog can figure it nice.
And smile at him. You got this.
You got this,
Thumbs up at
lad.
the end.
Alright, Karog, you can take your.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you wish to move,
Really confused.
to Jeremy?
I'm then going to move back there.
Sure. Alright. Ridley, over to you.
I think I'm just going to launch a firebolt at that one.
Sure.
Assuming I can aim it behind Famida.
Yeah, that's fine. Is the this one on the right here, was it?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
He's got LOS on
Alright,
that one.
roll for attack.
13.
13 hits. Roll
Oh,
damage.
Are you actually serious?
What was it?
I got a 0 on the dice, but apparently that's a 10 on a d10.
Yeah, it's the highest, yeah.
So 10.
Alright.
Straight 10.
So Ridley, after seeing the impact hit the harpies, you focus on one of them and the firebolt releases. Famida whishes past your head and slams into the side of the harpy and
Hot on my ear.
reacts very violently and it singes the edge of its wing. It was a very meaty hit.
How high are
would you
they
like to do anything
flying?
else?
Move
I
back.
think I'm good. I'll stay put.
Okay. Next up is one of the Harpies. Okay, let's see.
This harpy is going to attack.
Okay, so let me see what this can do. Boom, boom.
What do harpies do? They probably like scratch and scratch. Maybe fly around.
Alright, so this Harpy is going to fly down towards Famida. And it's going to attempt a luring song. So
I'm not
as
very
the Harpy approaches you, Famida, talons raised. It opens its mouth and a melody escapes it. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a charm?
Oh dear.
Yes.
I have an advantage against that.
Oh dear.
15.
Wisdom, where is that?
18.
Oh, it's up there.
Where is
I'll
it?
go through everyone's
Features and
turn in a second,
traits.
so you can't
22.
Okay.
Alright, we'll go. I guess I'll go just in the order I have here.
I've got,
Yeah.
Karag, what'd you get, Ty?
18.
Okay.
Wisdom
Durante?
saving throw, yeah.
Wisdom saving,
I
yeah.
got what is known as a 5.
Okay.
So I'm screwed.
Nails?
Oh yeah, it's 19.
Okay. Ridley?
15.
Jeremy, you were quite high, weren't you?
22.
And Famida?
11.
11?
That is 11 with my advantage.
11 with your advantage. Okay. The song
It
passes
was a
through
3.
all of your ears. Okay. Most of you seem to be generally unaffected. Nothing really seems to happen.
Except for
However,
Famida
Famida and Zalranti.
Zalranti.
Oh,
Yep.
wonderful.
This song hit different. It's
Peppy Jam.
it's something seems alluring about this song that this harpy has emitted. So you're now both considered charmed.
Wonderful.
I do not know what that means.
I think it's like we don't attack. Either we don't attack or we have disadvantage on attacks.
You can't
against-
attack the charmer or target it with harmful abilities, and it has an advantage on any ability check to interact socially with you.
Good, because I was going to attack this one and not that one.
Its turn. That's a full action.
So if it tells us to stop, then they'd have advantage on the command.
While charmed by the harpy, a target is incapacitated and ignores the songs of other harpies, so you can't take actions or reactions.
Oh, wonderful.
If the target is more than 5 feet away from the harpy, the target must move on its turn toward the harpy by the most direct route. It doesn't move. It doesn't avoid opportunity attacks.
I'm right up in her face, so I'm staying put, I guess.
You also get to repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
So that'll be the end of that harpy's turn. Nails, over to you.
Bliss. Stab.
Okay, I'd
Stab.
like to go over this harpy.
Sure. Move as you wish.
Thank you.
Can I ask a question? How high is she flying?
How higher? Oh, they're like just above the ground. They're like low enough for you to hit.
Okay, good.
Then I'd like to attack with my battle axe first.
Okay, roll the hit.
And
What'd you get, sorry?
And
10. You swing with your battle axe and the harpy slips just over it. No hits.
Aye. Oh, what's that?
Do you have any bonus actions you want to do?
Aye.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark just for the next
Sure.
turn.
On the one in front of you?
Yeah.
Alright, so you reach out and you concentrate on the harpy for a second, then the hunter's mark takes hold. I'll put, I don't know, put the wee squiggly boy on it so you know.
The wee
Would you
squiggly
like to do anything
boy.
else?
Right.
Yeah, I'll just move back a little.
Do you want to move back? So if you move out, it will get an attack of opportunity on you.
I'm not gonna move.
The only time you can move is if you use it as one of your actions, and then you can move away and it not hit you.
Unless you have the bonus action thing.
Yeah.
I thought we couldn't take
Hey.
actions.
Okay.
What?
Oh, never mind. I thought we were talking about the charming thing.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about disengaging.
It's just disengaging.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Wait, can I, because I'm charmed, can I just do nothing? Or can I just do nothing against the one that's charming me?
You can't do anything to it. You also have to move towards it, but you're right up at it, so you just can't go for that one.
Yeah.
I can
Alright,
go for
so
that
then your
one
turn,
though.
Neos?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Alright, so next is the other harpy, who's going to swoop down. It's going to go 5, 10, 15, and it's going to go for the person who slammed the blast of fire into its side. It's going for Ridley.
It was the other magic user. What's it talking about?
wasn't me. It wasn't even me. So
It was fucking one of
as
his.
you watch Ridley, this harpy descends rapidly on you and slashes out with its talon. That's going to be a 11.
I have 12 armor.
Oof.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah.
Pog?
It reaches out for you with its
Bug?
claw, and you just manage to duck out of the way, and it rips through the air overhead.
Bog? Nice. Good. Yes.
And you look up just as you see the club that it's been holding flying towards you. This is going to be 20. That one does hit.
Obviously that hits.
Yeah. Alright, so that's going to hit you for...
A club. It's holding a club as well.
This is gonna be
These
bad.
ladies been clubbing. Gosh darn.
It's actually fine. 2
Or
damage as it clocks you
be
on the
sitting-
shoulder, and you take it.
I'm gonna be
Nothing
sitting
really much.
horribly, but my back's hurting.
You avoided the brunt
gonna
of
be
the damage.
sitting
That's going to be bludgeoning
like-
damage if that matters at all for you.
Am I even
Uh,
on camera
no,
now?
it's not.
Yes, I am. I
Alright.
sit like a absolute
Famida, over to you.
horrid. Alright. I am going to grab both a dagger and a short sword, and with both I stab at this here harpy. Since the other one is too beautiful and I cannot hurt her.
Alright, roll for your attacks.
Alright. I'm gonna start with the dagger first, if I can, that is. 12?
12 hits. Roll for damage.
Right. Oh, that is 8 damage.
So you slash out with your dagger and you manage to catch the harpy just above its talon, find purchase and rip it out. Bit of blood coming with it. Yeah, decent bit of damage. Alright, roll for your next one.
Oh, that is a 19.
I heard teen, so it hits, yeah.
Let me see. And
That's
that also
your
does 8 damage.
Short sword, is it?
Yes.
Alright, and as you pull your dagger away, you bring in your other hand with your sword and rake across the same spot for another 8 damage. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. And is it
And
not?
then-
It's not dead yet, is it?
It's not dead yet, no.
All right, then I'm also going to do my sneak attack on it.
Well, sneak attack will just come as part of one of your attacks, so you can add whatever damage you want, sure.
All right, I gotta grab my dice for that one.
All good.
That is another 6 damage.
Okay. So the attack was actually stronger than it looked, and you find more purchase on the harpy. It's looking pretty rough. It's hanging in there. It's kind of like flailing in the sky, but it's
Alright.
surviving. What is this mess on my screen? Lagging my roll 20.
Alright.
Alright, it's still hanging there, but it's looking pretty rough. It's bleeding from its leg. Its wings
Alright.
singed. Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright. Over to Zaranti.
That's how much damage was that? 22. 22.
Ooh, I'm just realizing, Famida, actually.
One that's been... Oh.
I don't know
Oh,
if you
yeah.
could even do that. You're incapacitated.
Wait, what?
When
Yeah,
you're
you can't
charmed
do
by
that.
the Harpy, you're completely incapacitated.
Oh, I thought I could just not attack the other one.
No, I realize, yeah, you're incapacitated the whole time.
Oh,
Wait,
then
so
then I guess
So the
it's
Harpy
no
actually
damage.
locks you down. Yeah.
Oh, can I still roll against being charmed though?
Yes, you will roll to save your charm.
Oh, okay.
That is
Harpy's looking
15.
And with that, the spell of the Harpy breaks upon you. And you
And
no
I
longer suffer the
and I
charm.
call it an ugly wench.
So it's looking fine. It is no longer suffer the damage you did to it. But you are broken from the charm, yes.
Yeah, but the one that incapacitated me, I called it a wench.
Ugly wench, huh?
Mm.
Alright, Zaranti. Get moving, next one.
Sag! My
Okay,
22
which one?
damage!
I'm assuming it's the one
It
that's marked.
The one for Naos, yeah. With the hunter's mark.
Okay.
Jeez. Just move towards it as much as you can.
I can literally just move directly up to it because I have 40 feet of movement and it's.
Get
never
right to
been-
it, Ty. It is calling you, Zaranti.
Hello!
And as
But you
approach
can't
it-
stand on top of Neos,
Yeah, you
can you?
can't stand on top of Nails. Nails is a big boy.
I think you can go one to the left because it was 35.
Yeah, go inside, sure
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Okay,
Alright,
yeah.
and then make a wisdom saving through, Zaranti.
Oh,
At the end of
yeah,
your turn.
Oh my
Oh, at the end of my turn?
Well, you can't do anything. All you can do is move, like some.
So I can't take bonus actions. Is that was the part of it, or was it reactions?
Can't take actions or reactions. Do bonus actions count?
Was it action? I guess.
I suppose if the bonus action is to harm the Harpy, I don't think you can
that's
take
the thing,
it.
though. I could harm one of the other Harpies because I have.
No, you can't. You
But can you no, I was incapacitated because it like swooped down
Anything
on
that-
me.
Anything that deprives you of your ability to take actions also prevents you from taking bonus actions.
Ah, wonderful.
Player's
So
handbook.
I wasn't
let me
talking to you,
quickly,
Nails. I was
re-roll
talking
that
to.
wisdom. It was wisdom save, right? Let's roll with the actual dice.
Silvanti,
That works.
move one to the left.
Yeah, I'll get him.
16.
And Zaranti, the control breaks over you as well.
Ugly wench! Call it a wench.
So you're good to go.
Nasty.
Next.
Nasty
Uh,
wench.
Next, the other Harpy staring down Karog is going to take a slash at you with its talons. That's going to be a.
I'm angry. I did so much damage, now it's
I'm
all
here,
been
hello,
undone.
what did you say?
Ooh. The Harpy's attacking you.
Yeah, but what, apart from that, what did you say? Because my stuff broke.
It literally said it's staring down.
Oh,
at you
my
and
Discord is
going,
dying.
That's
Oh
it.
no no no.
Okay, I'll turn my video off because it broke everything.
Hello?
You back, Nexus?
Hello.
Ooh, you shaved the tash.
Oh no.
No.
Uh-oh.
If Nexus's Discord breaks, does that mean we have to stop playing?
I think I broke it. That's miles from me. Oops.
Quickly, take some
Check
action!
on this.
We could just.
Is it dead?
Should we just?
Oh,
Should we just
okay.
join another
There we go.
VC?
No, it's fine.
There you go.
It sounds good now. It was going robotic.
It was the camera.
If it does it
broke
again, we can literally all just move to session VC and I might fix it because that's happened before.
Oh, we're in general.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
that's fine.
funny.
that's fine.
Okay, so yeah, the other Harpy staring down Karog is going to attack. Karog, that is going to be against you.
Sad.
A
Sad.
21.
Well, yeah, of course it hits. Shut up.
I'll have to see. So it's going to be.
Time for the
So-
bean. I have
that's
these
going to
chocolates and I'm
be,
going to eat all of them. Because I'm a fat
It's-
gamer.
Points of slashing damage as the claw.
I got 3 of
breaks
these, but
upon
different
your
flavors. They're just chocolates.
arm as you reach up instinctively to block.
Big tasty.
And then as the talon moves away, the club also moves in for a follow-up for 10.
Oh, they just
Probably
smell
not.
like straight up coffee.
No, 10's hit.
Okay, and so you just deflect the club and take no damage from that. You're good. The Harpy will stay right in your face though. And then it's over to your turn.
I'm gonna head over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do
Just
what
move
I
around
do
it.
best. And I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Uh-huh.
Righto.
Wonderful.
And as I'm because it like creates a wave of noise, because that's what Thunderwave is. I'm gonna make the noise beat to all of the harpies because everybody can hear it. Obviously, you're not that hot.
You're not that hot with him.
You're not that
And that's just
high!
gonna come out of me. It's a con 13 save.
Okay, doke. Nat 20 from the harpy.
Well then. Well
so they take
then.
half damage.
Do they take half damage?
I believe they do, yeah.
That is one body confident.
Yeah,
heart.
if
Yeah,
it's
it takes half damage. Yeah.
half damage when they don't move.
They're confident about their body, like, so it doesn't affect them.
Give me 1 second while I
Yeah, all
figure
good.
out the maths. 12, 6 damage.
Six the half or 6 then half?
6 is halved.
6, okay.
And then on my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh. Ready for the next turn.
Sure. So you expel the the wave of sound insulting the bodies of the harpies, and it manages to stay strong. And at the end of your turn, you crackle Shillelagh across your staff, prepared for the next attack. Jeremy, over to you.
Okay, I have a question.
Mhm.
How high off the ground are these harpies? Like
Nails has the
feet-wise.
same. They're like they're only about
Feet-wise.
6 foot.
They're 6 foot off the ground.
Yeah.
So technically, could I cast Shatter here, missing off everyone in the ground and hitting all the harpies?
On the ground.
No, not on the ground, as in like cast in the air.
Right,
'Cause
give me
it creates a
1
sphere.
minute. If it creates a sphere, it would hit us.
Yeah, no, because the harpies are 6 foot off the ground. So technically, if they're off the
I
ground,
think he's saying aim it so it explodes in the air, so the
Yeah.
area of effect would only hit the harpies, not us. on
yeah,
the ground.
that.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, maps don't do a lot for verticality.
Yeah,
As in like, surely that wouldn't hit anyone else because
you can definitely try it. It'll be trickier because it's in the air, but I'll let you go try it if you want. So, what's the spell again?
cool.
Yeah, shatter.
Shatter.
Okay.
Shatter.
I will say. Let me. Why
This
can't I
is
see
from a
shatter?
point of your choice within range. So
Yeah, I am going to say that the harpy will get advantage, but I will let you do it.
advantage. Do I want this? Sure. Let's. I want to do that.
Alright. So you aim closer in the air towards the harpies, but away from your friends. Excuse me, sorry. And harpy will attempt to get out. It definitely does not. At least unless it gets an extremely high buff, which I don't believe it does. Nope. No, manages to work. So where are we aiming it, for the 2 of them or for just the 1?
3.
It's for the 3.
For the 3 of them?
If I do
there's
it
a
from
big
like
pair.
here, yeah, because it's a sphere.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
looking at it and
Okay, so I was rolling for just 1 harpy. So the one that's Naos is marked failed. The one near Famida and Ridley. What's the DC?
14.
Okay, that one succeeds. And the one down the bottom fails. So 2 fail, 1 pass.
Oh, okay. Let's see how this goes.
He's gonna fucking go.
Roll.
2 of them just take a hit,
Where's
and the other
it?
one takes a bit of a hit.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, here we go.
You are an
3d8.
idiot.
22.
2 of them take 22 damage.
22.
Oh, 1 second, I just want to swing. There you go. 22, okay. So as the shatter explodes in the air, the one above you, Naos, it's what fucking damage is on shatter?
3d8.
Because I'm
Jeez.
assuming you casted it at 2nd level.
It is a 2nd level spell.
Yeah. So
Alright.
that's the same as my Thunderwave on 2nd level.
Alright, so the one fighting you, Naos, gets blasted from above. The,
Oh, they got
the
this
one
place
on
as
Ridley
well.
and Famida gets impacted as well, but not as much in Karog. You look up. Your one is like slightly lower down, Karog, because it's interacting with you. However, it is still within range of the shatter, and you were outside it. It also gets severely impacted and sent flying down towards you. And D&D Beyond keeps randomly zooming. There we go. Jake, do you anything else, Jeremy? All the harpies are still in the air.
I need
Doesn't
bardic
really
for the
do
ball.
anything else.
I need bardic for the ball.
No, it's fine for now.
I need
Okay.
bardic.
Ridley, over to you.
My
Since
22
it
damage
worked
is
so well
lost, and
last
I'm still
time,
salty
gonna
about that.
Firebolt the one in my face.
It
That's
will
not
be disadvantage if you're doing a range attack, but you can give it a go. The Harpy is madly distracting all up in your gaff, but you can certainly give it a try.
Okay, well. How to do this? Can I use Misty Step first then?
Let me see.
It's a bonus action.
Fancy sounding
Can't see it here.
thingies.
Oh, second level. Briefly surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied spot. As you can see, sure.
Yeah, so.
Please
I
don't
use
go
that.
into
I'd say
my
I don't know if
direction.
you can do. I suppose it's a cantrip, isn't it?
You can
Or
do
firebolt,
cantrips
yeah.
and bonus things. I've
Sure.
checked. You just
for it.
can't do actual spells.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will go like over here.
Darn it, I was
Alright,
gonna
Jeremy,
go
you
that.
watch as this
I'll
mist
also
seems
go
to
there.
Emerge from nowhere, surround Ridley, and
I can disengage as a
it
bonus
disperses and he's
action.
gone. Roll your attack, Ridley.
And then I'll fight.
Do it.
23.
22 hits.
9 damage.
Alright, and the fireball impacts on the side of the Harpy. Strangely familiar, but of something that may or may not have happened and got erased. But it impacts the side of the Harpy, and it kind of drips one wing that got impacted, but it still manages to keep itself in the air. Like doing anything else?
No, that will be me.
Alright. Next up is the Harpy interacting with Neos. So Neos, this Harpy is going to go for you. With his talon, that will be... What's up?
This one?
The one right at you, yeah. This boy here. That's going to be a 13 to hit.
I have 16 armor.
Are you double-handing your Warhammer right now?
No, I have a battle axe in one hand and the longsword in the other.
So your AC doesn't have your shield right now. Is that still high enough? I'm assuming it probably is.
I think shields are only a +1.
Yeah, I think.
Shield is
Yeah.
+2, I believe.
Oh,
Shield is +2.
I took my shield off, so it's not active.
I think you're still fine. So
if
the
if it's unticked as a box in your equipment, it won't be added to your AC.
yeah, it'll be adjusted like so. So the
They normally have
talon
18,
rakes
you
across you, deflect it with
dumbasses.
your dual
Nails,
weapons.
you should ask 18.
Then it will bring it down its club in an attempt to strike you, and nah, no joy. Just deflects off your weapon. You stare at hungrily in the face, ready for combat. You can feel your hunter's mark pulsing on it, and it's now your turn,
Nasty,
Nails.
nasty.
Well, I'd like to attack with my longsword this time.
Go for it. Roll the attack.
I legit want to cry. It's a 6. Doesn't work.
You swing out, and the Harpy sweeps over the top of it. You're going to attack again with your other weapon.
Try. It's a nat 20. It means 25 hits.
25 most certainly hits. Roll damage. So roll your dice, double the dice, and then add any modifiers.
critical damage. Ooh. One could call that a critical.
9.
9? So is 9... Is it double
Yes,
9 or...
No, it's everything is made on D&D Beyond. I just have to click on it and it just rolls the amount I need and adds the modifier, so it's just 9.
Is that
The
including
final.
the...
Yeah.
Is that including the crit duplicate?
Oh, wait, the crit duplicate from
you-
the Hunter's Mark, right.
No, from the nat
No,
20.
not 20.
So for a nat 20,
The
you roll...
second roll, you mean?
So for nat 20, you take whatever dice you would roll the dice, double the dice, double whatever you got on the dice, and then add the modifiers. And,
That's including everything. So like I did 4, 2, and modifier is 3.
It is my video.
So 9.
It is my video. I'm not. Okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
your
My
webcam
bad.
kills it, I think. Yeah. I don't know
It
why.
is my video. I'm sorry.
SMH cooler.
Yeah, you literally just do double damage. It's
Yeah,
Really
just
cool.
double whatever number you said for damage earlier.
Well, that was including modifiers, so
Oh.
and also didn't include the hunter's mark. So
Wait, so like my damage is 1d8. I rolled 2d8 and added 3, and that's 9.
yeah, so
That's
me
it,
pull up-
right? Or not?
no, you get more. You don't. You do way more than that. So so
Jesus
what do
Christ.
you roll for your weapon?
I usually roll a d8.
So roll your d8 and then double whatever you get on that.
Hit the window. Not the actual window, but like the D&D Beyond.
This is why I think just physical dice is far better.
So 12.
All right, and then what dice
Right.
do you roll for hunter's mark?
This is a
So
d6.
roll the d6 and double whatever you get on it.
6, 2, so 12
Uh,
as well.
and then add any modifiers.
I have plus 3 damage.
So 15 total.
So no, wait, I oh yeah. No. No, 24 plus 3, so 27.
All right. So with your, is this with your battle axe? Is it?
It's-
You reach out and you rake through this harpy, and you feel the power of your hunter's mark charging it, and you rip through it. And the harpy just falls and smacks the ground. And that harpy's gone. Gone so time. Out for the count. Nice job. Would you like to do anything else in your turn?
I'd like to put my hunter's mark on the one right next to me.
Sure. So you can.
Again, if I cannot.
Yep, yeah, you can.
Just-
So your hunter's mark, you focus on the next harpy, and your hunter's mark transfers over to it. Okay.
No, that was gonna
next
take
up
me.
is
That harpy.
the alive harpy, the one that's staring down Famida. So this one's going to rake at you, Famida. It's going to reach out with its talon. That's going to be 11.
That does not hit.
You manage to duck under the talon and see the club coming as well. Ooh, that's an 8.
That
missing,
also
isn't it?
does not hit.
Feeling your rogue nature embodying you, you dodge both attacks with no problem. And the harpy kind of snaps at you in anger. It is fixated on you. It wants to see something, but you take no damage from any of its attacks. So you're good.
I'm still not alright.
I found it over to you.
As my bonus action, I of course grab both my. This time I do grab both my dagger and my short sword, and I'm
Okay.
gonna start with stabbing at it with my dagger.
Go for it.
I don't know if that thing's too lazy. This one. That's a 13
13 hits. Roll your damage.
for 6 damage.
Okay. So you reach out and you rake the surface of this harpy, already kind of bleeding profusely from the various hits that have affected it. Still staying in the air, but it does find purchase and you do draw blood.
Then with the short sword, I rolled a 17 to attack.
Also hits.
And it does 10 damage. And I also do my sneak attack with that one, which adds another 12 damage.
And with that, with your second attack, you rake across it and it catches the harpy off guard. It was not expecting this power out of you. You thought you were squirmy bit of prey, and you manage to rip off its wing and it falls to the ground. You finish it off as it hits the ground. The
Yeah.
harpy's gone.
Yeah.
Would you like to do anything else?
No, I can't do anything else.
Alright. So Ronti, over to you. You see the last harpy is bearing down on Karog right now.
Well, I can run over to it, can't I? Actually,
you can-
is it
you're
still
free to move.
flying? Is it flying 6 foot off the ground?
It's not flying 6
feet
foot because it has to be in range of Karog, so it's like slightly lower down. It's still in the air.
Okay. That'll be fun. I do not know if I have the strength for that. Ooh. Would that be a waste of an action though?
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
No, it's dangling within range. I'm just gonna cast like Chaos Bolt or something.
Do whatever you feel like, my mans. Alright.
Actually, you know what? There's only one of them left, and we outnumber them, so I'll just go for a nice normal Firebolt.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
How
does a 13 find it?
13 definitely hits.
Lovely.
Alright, roll damage.
My parents return home.
8 damage. Fire. Because it's a fire spell.
The firebolt rakes through the air and impacts the back of the harpy, and it peeves it off. It's now starting to, you see it, Karog, it's now like limping in the air. Excuse me. It's still kind of focused on you though, just because you're right in front of it. The impact definitely took purchase, so nice job. It is. You see there's a little plume of smoke forming on its back. Would you like to do anything else with the rest of your turn?
I wish I could, but it's a spell, and I can't take spell bonus actions. I can't take bonus actions from spells, basically.
Do you want to move, or do you want to stay with the rest of your party?
Let's move just a little bit, like sort of flank it a little bit.
Okay.
So, like if I'm flanking
like
it,
like straight up in its face.
Well, you know, it's facing Zoranti. It's facing Karog, so I might go back here and just like right in the back, just sort of.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Also, if Famida wants to like run in and do sneak attack, then
and you'll get benefit,
then she'll definitely get the damage.
All right. So next up is the harpy. In a surprise moment, it's going to turn immediately from you, Karog, and rake at you, Zoranti, with its claws.
What a surprise!
Here's your approach.
Oh, lovely.
For a 22.
Gee, I wonder if that hits.
That's going to be a...
It does not hit.
Imagine.
Imagine. Level 4 in total.
8 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
As the talon rakes across your arm, and then it brings the club in for a secondary
hit
attack as well.
that would have been bad.
Next.
Yeah.
This is like a thing. If it hits above 20, it's gonna hit any of us.
Yeah, but you have to say it anyway. That's
Do we really have to?
Yes.
It just makes it slower.
It does
15?
make it slower. 15 barely hits.
Okay, that's going to be 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
You manage to.
Oh,
brace
I just
yourself
hit
against
heal
the
instead of damage. Damn it!
Just take away double the amount. But you're good.
Yeah.
You manage to brace yourself against the impact,
Yeah.
and that'll be the end of his turn. Karg, over to you.
I'm gonna whack it with my shillelagh.
I'm gonna whack
With
it.
my shillelagh staff.
Whack it, lad.
Oh! Oh, god damn it! One away!
What'd you roll?
Okay, 19.
19 hits, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
but I was
wanted to
one
crit.
away from. I rolled 19. So that's way higher than that. That's like what? 22, I think. Yeah,
They definitely
22.
hit, yeah. They don't have a massively high AC.
Does 22 hit?
Who does it?
And it does.
Jeremy,
10
do you have... 10, okay. Jeremy, do you have cutting words?
Not currently.
But you do have the ability to get, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, there's why you hear the 20s and above, in case that can be reduced. Big brain, huh?
Oh,
you've
wait,
already
wait.
crit.
You're on about the
Cutting words reduces like their.
Yeah, I have
rolls, like,
cutting words.
yeah.
Yeah, sir. I was
So-
thinking of a spell or something.
So you could potentially reduce it below a crit, basically. Yeah, the damage does hit Karog. How would you like to do this?
I'm gonna hop up this wall that is right behind me.
Okay.
And-
I don't know if you can get to the top of it, but you can have on to it. At least,
I'm not gonna get on top of it. I'm just gonna
He's
like
wall jumping.
yeah.
wall jump it,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna get the final leap, and I'm gonna jump and smack this creature on the head into the ground.
All right.
and just yeah, you like so hard. It's just not gonna just don't live. Just don't
Alright.
live.
Is Shillelagh still active at this stage? Yeah. I guess so.
Yes.
Alright.
It-
Another
basically, I just
crackling
wanna
smack
break
on the
its skull.
head.
You watch Zalronti, especially, you get the best view of it as from above the Harpy, you see Karog suddenly appear on the wall, leap off Shillelagh, staff in both hands, and brings it down on top of this Harpy, and almost like he seems to
chocolate.
pull it down through the air. He and the Harpy fall and slam into the ground, and the Harpy gives out this, and then there's silence. The Harpy is down. Nice job.
Yay,
Yay.
we killed them. Can I
Does it-
harvest them now?
Seems to be no more Harpies in the area, and the general sounds of the sea and the pulsing of the lighthouse retake your surroundings.
Can I harvest the harpies?
You can make a survival check to see if there's anything worth taking.
I'm gonna go over
where
and
is
invest-
that?
Play a
That's
ranger.
at the
that
bottom,
would
isn't
be
it?
just so much.
I got an 18.
Shark.
I mean,
Bad
take
enough.
like a couple of feathers, but there's not really anything great on them.
It's
Right, up
It
to
would make a
Norris.
lot of sense if Jeremy was a ranger.
Yep.
But no, just a bard.
She's just a compulsive.
Yeah.
Just
He's a
disturbed
bard who
man.
likes to play Monster Hunter World. It's a board game in D&D.
Yeah,
It's a board
yeah,
game in
yeah, of
D&D.
course, of course.
I
No
I
doubt,
do
no doubt.
enjoy it, but I very rarely get used to harvesting the creatures. I'm gonna go investigate this door.
Okay.
I'm going to join you trying to break in through this door.
Yes.
No,
So,
we're not breaking into it. We're just.
I'm gonna
checking
knock
it
on the
out.
door. And I'm gonna
We're not
ask.
gonna knock on it because it might be open.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Housekeeping.
Why would you enter a
Big
fucking
full of
building that's
blood.
not yours? Asks the rogue.
Hey, Finya
Smile.
Harpy just
lads.
burst through the window. Just
Can do.
no reason.
Ridley, you okay up there? Yeah. Just chilling.
Yeah, I'm just looking out on the
He's
ocean.
just
Alright,
having
just
a-
looking at the ocean.
Don't mind him.
All right, you all step
Don't
around
mind him, he's looking.
the corpse of the Harpy and approach the lighthouse. main.
Housekeeping.
And as you approach, you see just a tall, metallic door. Kind of standard. Nothing really seems to be special about it.
My sister's
and-
friend is leaving. Can see him.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
child.
about actually, it's more of a wooden door. If you want to get specific about it. And
Knock,
you
knock.
see bits of iron around it in the hinges, on the handles, and there are lightning bolts that seem to decorate it. You just try to enter.
After hearing the rogue come up and decide that they were going to break it down, Karog tries to kick the door open.
All right.
I was gonna knock on the door, not break it down. But sure.
You said we're going to break in, so
I was gonna knock, and if we didn't get an immediate answer, I would definitely just open the door.
God, what
Forcefully if necessary. Of course I can pick locks. What do you think I am?
but
Wait,
that's
can
the
I-
sensible
can I?
thing to do.
Try to kick it in.
I'm going to try and kick it in.
All right. You attempt to kick
Ah,
the door.
thieves
and
tool,
it
easy.
opens. It wasn't locked.
There you go. See?
So the wooden doors like
Yoink.
fold inwards and reveal a
Oh, window.
kind of foyer area inside.
Alright.
So if you want to move in, you can.
I'm gonna try this smaller door, because of course we have to go through the big doors, but small doors can hold big treasures.
So who wants to enter the building? You staring at the sea there, Ridley? Ridley?
20.
Ridley's just
Ridley?
laughing, just
He's
Look,
too
it's-
into it.
The sea's just too enthralling now.
I'm going to break this piece of glass here.
Wait. There's so many things to keep track of.
That's just a window. Why the fuck would you break the window?
In case we need to escape.
Ridley,
The door's open.
And
he's gone.
Ridley
You can
died.
definitely run through the doors. I know I can. I don't know.
He wants to be left alone with the sea.
He's typing. It isn't outside. Okay. Well, not
Yeah.
too much time.
Alright.
As you all pile into this room,
Door.
Carol, out the window.
Door.
In the distance, you can see the
Shark.
masts of 2 ships, kind of jutting crookedly out of the water.
Pretty shite lighthouse this is.
But there doesn't seem to be anything else of interest about the kind of foyer area that you're in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Jeremy?
break the window.
I'm looking outside.
So you need to wait for
You're fading through the walls.
Lucas to get back.
Oh
Probably.
yeah, look at me.
Man's dead. Oh, he's returned. There he is.
My
Lucas, you
internet died for whatever reason, so I'm now hotspotting from my phone.
Oh.
you're hotspotting on the phone. Oh dear. Huh? Dedication, huh? Are you still in roll 20 or did it kick you out?
It was like kind of send messages or whatever, but I've just refreshed it and loaded. So
Okay, all good. But you're standing staring at the sea right now, so if you want, we can move you. All you do is move onto the lighthouse when you're ready. There you go. Okay. So you come in, Ridley, and it's just a foyer-like area. Carol could see some ships, the masts of some ships poking out of the water in the distance out the window, but that's really it. What would you like to do?
I would like to try to get in through this small door that I'm standing in front of.
Okay.
Assuming that it's a door.
Yeah, so Famida, it's a similar type door to the main entrance ones. Not as big, obviously. Still has the same wooden structure with the lightning bolt design.
Small door in a corner.
With the iron,
Calls my
the iron
name.
handle. You reach out and door opens fine. Let's move this for you.
Let me in. Let me in.
Breaking the window.
So opening into this room, Famida, as you make your way in and you examine the place, is a 15-foot high room, and the walls are adorned with designs that seem to depict ships being tossed on stormy seas, with a dark and intense, terrible god looming above them, smiling. In the west wall, you see a dirty, crusty window.
Crusty.
And as you look through it, you can see the same kind of ship masts that Karog saw in the earlier room. Against the south wall, however, you see a stone altar with lightning bolts carved into it. And descending from the ceiling above the altar is a metal rod that splits in 2 before embedding itself in the stone altar.
Do I recognize the god that I see in these depictions?
Make a religion check.
14.
You don't, but you think some of your friends might.
Should I do one since I'm in the room? Or...
Lads and not lads.
You hear what Family says, I guess.
Okay, do any of you recognize this god in this here room? Well, he's not physically in here, of course, otherwise we'd probably be dead by now, but like... on the walls.
Like, yo, what's up, guys?
Sup, y'all, I'm just chilling here.
Okay.
Let's see if my limited knowledge will be useful here.
Alright, I'd say Zaranti, Ridley, and Neos, I think, will have the best idea of this. Jeremy, you have quite high scores, but it makes more sense thematically for the others.
Religion check?
Religion, yes.
I got a 15.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
Same.
I imagine I surmise that this is a god of the sea.
11.
Ridley, you recognize this as Talos, who you have heard
Stone Talos?
quite a few times on your journeys. You knew the anchorites that were about the forest seemed to worship this god.
Oh? It's all connected.
Talos is he's also called the Storm Lord.
Oh!
He's a deity of storms and destruction.
Aha!
You get the idea this place may be in favor of him.
You guys can't see, but Healy, you send
as you all
Sanj
kind of crowd around.
as you rolled a net 20 on this religion check.
I'm breaking this window open.
Alright, I'll come back to you in a second then. So everyone who's crowded around the altar, you see that the around this metal rod that seems to come down from the ceiling and then split and go into the,
It's another door!
the 2 points on the altar.
Break in!
There's like a crackling.
For me, that spots another door. It must be opened.
And there's something something interesting about this altar.
Can I like try to figure out what the interesting thing is? Assuming, like,
More just like you feel it's almost like something compelling about this altar. Nothing really checked. Just you each of you feel
compelling in the way of like, if I touch this, will it hurt? Do I want to find out? Or compelling in the way of it's kind of like awe-inspiring.
Don't know. Maybe a bit of both.
What happens if I touch the altar?
Alright, you all watch as Famida reaches out, and before any of you can stop her, Famida, as soon as your hand touches this altar and
Ow.
your hand almost seems to, and as you watch your hand, you watch it almost subconsciously reach up to touch the rod.
Oh, ow.
And as soon as your hand touches it, you feel a pulse of energy like you've never felt before. You feel lightning itself run down your fingers, through your veins, and up into your body.
Ow.
So Aranti, you look over, and Famida glances at you, and you can see in her eyes little sparks inside her eyes. You take your hand away, Famida, and you look at it, and you can see from around your fingers, little every so often, little sparks. You have now, Famida, attained the Charm of the Storm.
Oh.
So what that means is you can now cast the 3rd level spell Lightning Bolt 3 times.
Oh.
Oh.
I will.
Oh, that's really cool.
Let me see if I can see this here.
Great.
Is that a one-time thing, or can we all get it?
Touch it at the same time.
Well, I'll get this for Famida, and then we'll see. I don't think I have a card here, Famida. However, I'll send you the link.
I don't
for
know
the
how
spell.
I add this
I don't know how you will edit
to
it.
my
but I will-
actions.
I will send you the spell. Link
Okay.
track. Just like whenever you use it, just make a note of it. I have it. Lightning bolt. Copy link address. I'll send it in your 1-to-1 chat.
Can
Okay.
you can you direct one of those at a tree, please?
What?
Can you just strike a tree with lightning?
All right.
So I can cast Witch Bolt, please. Thank you.
For me, it's my birthday. You don't have the right to say no.
So yeah, Famida, you pull your hand away and you can feel the energy flowing through you. Over to you.
That's some serious shit.
So none of you know what Famida can do. You each just see you can see.
I
those
thought that
sparks
would
in
hurt,
your eyes.
but it kind of just tickled. But I don't know if it tickled in a good way yet.
That's probably some serious shit. Like,
I maybe should not have touched that.
no, I mean you're not dead yet.
Yet.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna hold on to the yet.
None of us are dead yet, you know. We're all gonna die at some point, you know.
Well, I have a feeling it's
Oh, yeah,
gonna
I
be
should-
sooner rather than later.
Kara, can you make a strength check, please?
I thought I was
Not
gonna
happy.
die and I was
It's
gonna
on
lie.
That is.
I promise it was not a suicide attempt
Yeah, you managed to
from
your staff
Famida there. So,
break out the window.
it's
Yeah.
bit 25.
It's a
I'm not
quite
gonna
a
head into this
tall
room
window.
to find another window.
Okay. You walk in and you see everyone crowded around this altar, and Famida kind of standing towards the back, like looking at her hands. You think you see a little spark go across them, but might have just been your imagination.
Uh-huh.
You do see another window though.
So, well, I mean, I'm gonna break the other window.
Make your check again.
Wonderful.
Why are you breaking windows?
It's and that one.
Alright.
We need to escape.
There's this window puts up the cross around this window gives a bit more resistance to the poke of your staff, and you decide against it after a couple of tries.
Well, but it's just a cliff on the other side of that window. Look, and it's just sort of gesture at the sheer cliff. That's just
Yeah, right. It's just a
underneath the
cliff on the other
window.
side, right? But
I'm gonna pick up some
That means that
glass
people
because I need
can't
glass
ambush us there.
bottles for this.
It's the ocean. I don't think I can even swim.
that's on you.
Oh, sorry.
You should have learned how to swim.
Near the ocean.
I have been in the ocean, but you should have learned how to swim. Will you? I'll just turn into a fish for you.
So there seems to be not the main interest in this room seemed to be the altar. There is there's a door towards the back left behind the altar, but no other items of interest seem to be in the room.
I'm gonna poke Famida.
You're gonna poke her?
You like all sparkling shit. What's this about? Huh? Where'd you get this from?
I touched that thing and I didn't die somehow. Felt bad though.
Oh, you touched the altar?
Well, the rods going into the altar.
So wait, did you touch the rods or the altar?
I wanted to touch the altar, but my hand just kind of went, rod.
Do you think we could get the rod out the altar?
But I would not be one to try. Look, it's going all the way up. How are you gonna yank that thing out of there? For all you know, it goes straight into the earth. Through the altar.
It could. Yeah, true. But we could give it a go.
We could try to blow it up.
I
think
just
that's
saw you
safer.
fail to break a window. I don't think you're going to be able to pull that out.
Oh well, just because of you, I'm gonna try and pull it out.
Savage.
Okay.
You shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna try and pull it out.
Be my guest.
You gonna try and pull it?
Yeah.
Alright, make a strength check. So you reach out, you watch.
Fuck you, Silver T. Not 20, baby.
I was gonna say, I hope it would be a nat 20.
The thing of interest you note is that Kargo reaches up and to try to grip the seemingly charm. No similar reaction than what happened with Famida. That seems to be the point of note. And you pull with all your might, Kargo, using the altar as purchase, but this thing is solid. It seems to go directly into the ceiling and directly through the altar. There's no movement to it whatsoever.
Oh right, okay.
Noble attempt.
Oh well, was worth a try.
Famida spots another door, which is a great point of interest to her, and tries to open the door.
Waiting to go through the door.
Alright.
Just go through the window, and I'm gonna try and break the window again.
Alright. So the others who want to open the door. So Jeremy, you reach forward, and Famida with you standing close behind.
Yeah, sure.
You open this door. Again, similar in design to the rest of the doors in the lighthouse. Wooden with the lightning bolt design, which now makes sense considering you've seen some sort of tribute to Talos.
Right.
You open it and you walk through.
No!
You're going off the edge. You fall.
Silvanti has become one with the wall.
Just like picked up from My Hero Academia. So as you walk in, out to this area, Jeremy and Famida.
Anyway.
It seems to be a small ledge with a 3-foot high wall surrounding it.
Cool, it's like up to my belly button. No, that's a
And
joke.
in this area, as you walk through, you're starting to crackle on. As you walk through, you don't initially notice what covers the ground, but sometimes it crunches, sometimes it squelches.
Sounds
I'd like you
disgusting.
both to make perception checks.
I see something in the water.
That's a 12.
Perception. Oh, I got a nat 20. I got 26.
Jeremy, there's a lot of bones around here. Famida, you see that you've stepped in like a rotting, a bunch of rotten veg. I would like both of you make intelligence checks, please.
Intelligence.
16. My IRL intelligence tells me this is where the Harpies drop the
that
snacks.
Intelligence is at the top. I got 21.
Okay. This is probably the nest of the Harpies.
Alright. That's where they put their snacks. I'm just gonna go back inside. This is nasty. Don't go in there. There's just harpy snacks.
Harpy
nasty.
Harpies out there, but
It's still nasty.
Yeah, it seems to be a nest.
Oh, I guess I rolled a perception check, so I would have seen something.
Well, as you were looking around, you see the bones and all. You do notice like a little bunched up kind of pile in one area, but that's really it.
Can I like search around for anything?
Make an investigation check.
One day I'll learn where all this stuff is. Okay, I rolled 22.
Okay. So Famida and Durante from the doorway, you watch Jeremy out of nowhere start pushing through all these bones and bits of veg, and
Dude, you're nasty.
Pog tasty.
you know you're gonna be sticking out
No.
this, Jeremy, but you do find what appears to be a glass bottle. You take it out, and you've seen these before, not massively common. This is a potion of water breathing.
Ooh.
So you can add this to your items. A potion of water breathing
We are
Let
getting
you-
all of the booms today.
lets you breathe underwater for 1 hour after you drink it.
A whole hour.
And it's like a cloudy green fluid. And
gonna
inside it, you can see, as you look at it, Jeremy,
Disgusting.
you can see like a bubble floating in it that looks almost like a jellyfish
Or inside of it.
in the liquid. Yeah. Just a bubble.
Game.
So yeah, add a potion of water breathing to your list.
Yeah. I'm
That seems to be all you
trying.
find.
Okay.
That seems to be the it's just like
I was
Rubbish in
gonna
this
chuck that
area.
in the one-on-one chat because I can't load it.
I know
right
you
now.
like keeping your stuff in the track there.
No, it's just
Um,
I can't load it right now.
Oh, that's
So-
good. And so Jeremy re-enters. Carol, make your strength check again if you want to try and break the window.
We'll break this window.
I guess, like,
15.
yeah, you managed to break it out again like the other one. So you have a clear access now to the ocean, I guess, if you want. And you can see you can still see those massive those ships that are still there.
I want to look out of the window and kind of just look at the ships because I haven't really done that yet. Been
Alright,
preoccupied with my zappy hands.
yeah, you can see the not much to see, Famida. I mean, roll out a perception check, please.
Oh, that was my net 20, 23.
All right, so you see the mass of the ships, and you kind of blink for a second. It's where you saw something moving in the water. That might just be your imagination.
I wonder what those shadows are.
Stop pinging them up. You
Shh.
can't see it.
I have knowledge of it.
That's also just part of the map, same by the way. It's not really anything. Actually, no
Oh.
cap.
I know what it is.
All right.
It's a beastie.
What would you like to do?
Back to the foyer, there were more doors to open.
Yeah.
Anyone want to do anything else in the? Okay. Anything else want to do anything in the what's called the Shrine of Talos before you leave?
Can I
Don't
check
believe
it?
so.
Like,
See,
hidden
I've
talent.
drawn what it is.
Yep.
You see, I know what it is.
What would you like to do, Ridley?
I checked the stony thing.
The altar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a
Like,
perception check. Sure.
Like closely examine it, since I
Yep.
know like the god and stuff.
Of course.
Perception, you say?
Yeah. Make a
Fine.
perception, sure.
Sorry if this noise is horrid.
It's yeah.
It's been quite exciting, and now I'm
immediately
immediately tired.
Stuff, and as you look over the altar, you see kind of
My
various
leg
little
hurts
lightning bolt
now.
signs, but nothing seems to be
Hmm.
jumping
All my
out. and
muscles
no
are
more
hurting, so like my back,
seeming energy
and my
pulses that struck
lower
Famida earlier
abdomen, and my legs.
seems to be maybe spent.
And then
Oh.
follow the rest into the room.
Okay.
I absorbed
I
all the
have
energy
questions,
and
by the
somehow
way.
did not die.
What happened to that gem that blew up those dwarves?
You don't have it.
You never
Pretty
picked it
sure
up.
We had it. Yeah,
You wanted to, and then you dropped it because we got
Yeah, we
like
got
ran
picked
So
over.
we
Back.
went back to pick it up, didn't we?
You may have, yeah. But you
I
don't
went
have it.
back to figure out where it was.
Yeah, it was not there.
Julie
Yeah, and
checked me,
found
find
it.
Oh
out,
yeah, it was
but I
gone.
never told anyone.
yeah.
Oh.
You did investigate. It was not there.
Oh yeah, I
my
remember now. That was like a thing in the dirt. You said.
All right. So Neo Saranti, do you want anything else?
Open sesame.
Just sort of vibing. with it.
Open sesame.
Why
Nailed
open
it.
sesame when you can kick it down?
That
Like,
open sesame means kick down door.
That is exactly what it
That's-
means.
That's just rogue stuff
Nailed-
for just
Nails, would you like to do anything?
breaking down doors. Open sesame,
Nose.
breaky the door.
Yes, fine.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'd like to inspect the water too, if that's okay.
Yep, make a perception.
Looky. I want more chocolate, but I want a different chocolate.
13.
I don't have any other chocolate.
13. You see the mass of the ships. Water's still very choppy.
Perfectly
you don't
sweet
see
and
any
not
more,
even
but you do
tasty
notice
drink.
the ships. You get the idea. There's probably some shipwrecks out there, which you kind of were informed about by Harold the Crab earlier. So everything's kind of fitting together.
This reminds me of the Minecraft shipwrecks.
All right. So you're looking to open this door?
Yes, sir.
All right. So some are design
door.
and some are lack of being locked. So it opens up. And walking in, you see
Door? We see another door.
You find yourself at the bottom of a set of spiral stairs that seem to climb the tower.
Stairs.
And another door,
Stairs.
yes.
Door?
Stairs.
Door?
Stairs.
Door? Door?
Which way do the stairs? I assume this is the highest point of them.
I believe so,
Don't
yeah.
go
And
up
then
to-
it'll cut off like some.
We want to explore room.
Get door.
Carol's like leaning over, going stairs. Stairs.
Stairs?
Door?
Stairs?
Stairs.
Door? Door?
Stairs.
Door?
Boys. Woohoo. So are you looking to look through this door? Karen, you're looking to go upstairs, yeah?
Yeah.
I also
Alright.
want to go upstairs, but first the door, because then we're done downstairs.
Alright, yeah, so we'll do the downstairs stuff first, sure, before we go up. So you approach the door again, Famida.
More things.
None of the
Well,
doors in this place seem to be locked, so and see you there as well, hiding Jeremy. So
I accidentally put myself inside a wall.
there you go.
Thank you.
So as you walk into this room,
Hello there.
you wait until I describe the room. So as you walk into the room, towards the north entrance or the north wall, you see two windows kind of overlooking the cliff and the sea.
I don't see windows. I see a.
And then rounding
wait.
the corner, you see a
Elements.
barnacle encrusted chair sitting against the wall. And in the chair is a humanoid figure, long dark hair, clad in what seems to be octopus armor. Both of you make a perception check.
Perception.
Oh, there's another nat 2023.
One.
We're rolling all the nat 20s today.
22.
Um,
Watch us roll nat ones next week.
in his lap, you can see
A conch.
shining conch.
Yoink.
Oh.
Slave hand, I want to grab that.
You can try to make a sleight of hand check.
Ah, yes, there's the 12.
As you reach out for it,
Grab.
quick as a flash, a hand grabs your wrist.
Man, we were.
You look up, and
May-
this figure is now glaring into your eyes. What are you doing here?
Well, we met your. I'm not sure if Morale's your friend, but like he wants his conch, because he wants to like die, or something.
Morale? You mean that sea elf?
Yeah.
This is my conch now. I would suggest you leave this tower. Face my wrath.
Can we borrow the conch, give it to him so he can die, and then you can have it?
Why do you think I stole it in the first place?
Well, isn't it yours if he dies?
Get out.
Whilst this is happening, could I try to take it?
He's watching both of you. You're not getting near him.
Oh.
You're good down there.
But then he uses both hands, and we can yell for someone else to take it.
He's staring at you very intently, both of you.
You're good down there.
I try to grab it with
Need
my
some
other
help.
hand.
Can I see into the room? Or
Yo, yeah, we could use some help down here.
You hear Famida's calls for help.
May I have my hand back, sir?
You have your hand. You don't have your hand back. He's still gripping it. As you walk in, Karog, you see Jeremy and Famida standing around a being sitting in a chair.
Right, listen, mate. Give me the conch. Or I'm just gonna beat you up.
You know what? That also works.
Can
He
I
looks back
intimidate
and
him?
forth. He looks back and forth.
Can I intimidate him?
Smile. He's not intimidated at all.
No, like I mean, can I actually intimidate him? Because
You can try to.
it's funny.
Could I try to
Fuck.
persuade?
5.
Can I try to?
He's not listening. He doesn't want to talk. Get out of my tower. And he is going to cast Thunderwave. He's going to get a surprise round on you, but I need
Con save.
everyone here to roll initiative. Ridley, Naos, you both include in this as well. But don't tell all your numbers just yet, because I need to start tallying some stuff. So Thunderwave is going to be... yeah, so everyone needs to roll their saves. So...
Which is
let
it?
us
Go on.
get the tunes going. Another Monster Hunter one, maybe? Alright, go for this one. Let me clear... Have to navigate back and forth between the channels. Let's go.
It's initiative, right?
It is initiative, yes.
20 initiative, 16 save.
Alright. So keep your initiative orders on hand. Right. Karag, what'd you get on your saving throw?
Oh, I got an 11, but plus 5 is 16.
Okay. Let's see. It's not casting. Okay. Famida
Also a 16.
and Jeremy.
On my save, did you say?
Yeah.
Yep.
I got 19.
Okay, so you all managed to succeed in the save. However, you all still take okay. Yeah, you take half damage. Okay. So
Ow.
it's gonna be 2d8. It's going to be okay. So not that much damage. You all take 4 points of damage as the thunder wave passes over you, and the being gets out of his chair and hides the conch within the confines of his armor. Let's go then. Let's play. All right. So I'll roll an issue for him. Okay. So 25 to 20.
Yes, 22.
22 for Naos.
Oh, wait, are we doing what we got for initiative?
Initiative, yeah.
Yeah, I got 22 as well.
Alright, so Naos, then Jeremy.
I got a 20.
Oh, I moved you the wrong layer there, Naos. It's like...
Yeah,
Different
I
plane of
haven't seen anything.
existence.
Yeah, sorry.
Dark around me now.
Alright, so Naos, then Jeremy. 20 to 15.
I have 20.
Alright. Any more 20 to 15?
15.
15 for Karog.
I got
I'm
18.
gonna just need to go
18 for Ridley.
right up his face with my noodle spell here.
Alright, this guy's gonna go next. Then Karog. Aranti, what'd you get?
7 again.
Okay. The recurrent number, huh?
Yeah, I just seem to be rolling terribly today.
177,000.
Stop it. I think that's 2, 5, 7, 2, 3, 4, 7. Alright. Nails, you're up first.
I got a cramp. I'm fine.
Can I move in so that I can see what I'm fighting?
You can move in, yeah, as much as you can move.
Okay, I'm getting closer. Again, I don't know if I have enough.
Yeah, you probably have to move to about here if you want to do anything melee based.
I'm gonna use Anta's Mark.
Okay.
Him is marked.
I will. So you concentrate on this being standing in
I
front
am
of you.
probably
and feel the
zappy.
hunter's mark take hold.
Lightning Helix.
empowered by the hunter's mark. I'm going to use my longsword.
And just
Roll an
stabs
attack.
straight up his gut.
11.
You reach out with your longsword, and the being just definitely dodges to the side. I thought this was going to be a real fight. No purchase. And try again with the other weapon, right?
Jen.
Hey, hold on.
Yes. I'm going to try
Dex save.
battle axe.
Go for it.
Ooh. Wait.
I missed
How do I know what my
Demons.
fucking spell save DC is? It's a wizard spell, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just going to fight.
Sorcerer, wizard.
Oh, what do you get for it, sorry?
Oh wait, it's good because I'm a.
I got a 6, and I'm going to use the...
Spell save DC.
8 damage.
8 total. Alright, the battle axe
Right.
rakes down and slices into his shoulder, and he like...
8
Grins his-
proficiency
grins his teeth
charisma. Charisma. 8
Now we're talking.
proficiency is 2, so he's 10, 11.
Like that. Alright. Is that the end of your turn, Nails?
11. Alright, my spell save DC is 11.
Alright, Jeremy, you're up.
I'm just looking at what spells I can do. I can't use Shatter, which is my only really attacking spell. So I'm just gonna go for it with my longsword.
Alright. Roll the attack. Roll to hit.
I think it's the first time I've actually done this. What, hit DC?
Just roll whatever whatever says to attack and tell me again. Same way you do for
I
a spell.
got 18.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Oh yeah, what's the difference between the 1d8 and 1d10 thing again?
Yeah.
1 or 2-handed.
Yeah.
So I guess
Then
I'll
it's
be
two-handed.
two-handed because I'm not holding anything else.
Sure.
1d10. 8.
Alright, so your longsword catches him in the arm and he grins against it. So getting hit from quite a few angles. He's kind of boxed in at the moment, like so.
Could I then, as a bonus, use a bardic on, let's say, Famida?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Yes.
Alright. Famida, you're up.
I'm going to try and zap this man with my zappy hands.
You're gonna try to cast your spell?
I'm gonna cast lightning bolt. Is he still holding me?
No, he's let go now.
Yeah, because he lets go and I just kind of
Let me just see.
zap in his general direction. It's a dexterity save.
It's going to be disadvantage because you're. Let me see.
No,
you're
the
right,
range
Adam.
is self, and then 100 feet, and it ranges out to
okay.
100 feet, so I can just go zap.
A stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long.
Yep.
5
And 5 feet wide.
So it's going to blast Jeremy if you shoot it.
Wait, will that hit me?
Wait,
Yes.
5 feet is just the width of this thing, of like this block in it.
No, you'll hit him and then it'll like stretch out, so it'll hit Jeremy. It's a
If I
big
cast it right in front of me, it's just the width of the like the square I'm in it.
Yeah, but if you go from the middle of your square,
then
I'm
5 feet
moving
outside,
there.
yeah. It's also it's a very powerful spell in a very confined area.
I'm still going to zap.
Okay.
It's just kind of my hands are tingling and I want to know what it does. It's like in reality, Famida has no idea what the fuck she's about to do.
Okay.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, and it's not. There's nobody had to just. It just go.
It just go.
All right. So a creature takes on failed save. Okay. What's your DC?
Oh, 11.
Okay. It makes it. Jeremy, make a dex save just to see.
8d6. I'm just
Dex
gonna
save.
Yep.
use
I
this.
rolled 22.
Okay.
Half damage. I don't know.
Yes. So roll your dice. Thunder.
It's 32, so they both take 16 damage.
16. Okay.
You realize you nearly killed me.
Listen, Famida has no idea what she's doing.
So you all watch Famida and Zalronte. you're kind of like getting into the door, so you can see sort of what's going on. You don't have a great grasp. You can't really see what they're attacking, but you can sort of see Famida. And Famida earlier, who was questioning you about your magic, you see the bolts start to crackle around her. She aims her hand and the blast of energy in a very confined space slams against this being and pins him against the wall. As he's being pushed into the rock. Jeremy, you get flung against the rock beside you. You also take the damage. What was it? It was 16, wasn't it?
Yes, it's now 16.
Right. Good job. And you watch Famida, you flick your hand as the sparks start to gather around it, but they disperse, so nothing bad happens around. So just make a note that you've used that. At the end of your turn?
As my bonus action, I just disengage and go stand in this corner.
Okay. Right. Ridley, over to you.
I'm just gonna stand here.
You haven't even seen what's going on. You just hear the noise.
Understandable. Have a
Not like I
nice
can
day.
do much in a very small, crowded room, being a mage with rage.
I suppose you don't really know what's going on, but if you want to, you can stay out and avoid taking any damage.
I'm just gonna stay here and be prepared. Should something
Don't you
sneak
have
up
any-
or anything.
Don't you have any like buff spells that you can cast on people, or is it just like? Oh, okay.
Alright, just want to stay outside.
He went all in on the damage. He's a DPS wizard.
Well, I do have buff spells, but it's like mage armor and false life and shield, which only work on me.
I think
Yeah.
I saw someone recommending you should do mage armor at the start of a day because it lasts the full day, and then you just have it.
Yeah, it lasts like 8 hours or something like that.
Yeah, so you should just do that when you enter a dungeon. Probably a
Oh,
good
you
thing.
could do mage. You could
Quite
do mage
useful.
armor now as your action if you wanted to.
Yeah, it just stays until we finish here.
Could do. Yeah, the rest of the.
Yeah, I'll do that then, so I'm at least doing something.
Yeah, you prep yourself as well. Alright, so you cast the mage armor just, yeah?
I have the glass because I picked it up. I told the DM I picked up the glass that my froggy
next
boy
up
right
is
here
this
broke.
Being. Don't know his name yet.
Big smart.
So
Third,
it is
I am
going
probably
to
wearing some.
Spin on you, Jeremy. And he pulls his hand back, and you can see on either side. He appears to have wearing some sort of gauntlet. And around the edges of his hands, there seem to be like spiked claws. He's going to
I am
reach
glad
out
I ran
and
away.
slash across you with his
I
weapon.
am glad I ran away.
That's going to be 19. Jeremy?
Oh,
19
wait,
hits.
so what do I have to do?
What's your DC? Your AC, sorry? Your armor?
Where do I... Oh, my armor class is 14.
Okay, so that definitely hits you. That is going to be
Hand hurts,
a
dude. Been gaming too much.
7 points of slashing damage.
I've only been gaming and making homework, which is just
Okay.
typing.
So it slashes
Oh,
across
no,
your chest,
pain.
and he pulls it back, and you can see the blood dripping off the two spikes. I think he will stay where he is. He sees he's kind of penned on. He's kind of looking around. He's kind of feels kind of forced into this corner. But he's got both hands ready, and as he pulls out the other, makes it more visible. You can see he has a similar gauntlet on the other hand.
How
Spikes
often can I
protruding
cast
from-
this?
From both of them.
I have so many questions.
Kargo, you're up.
I'm gonna yell, you wanna fight?
I have to
I'll
have-
give it you.
I can't
And
just
I'm gonna,
like
smack
air
with,
a
I'm gonna cast
spell.
Shillelagh first
Mhm.
as bonus action, and then smack him with the staff. And I got 19.
19 hits.
I was gonna be like +5 because that's what Shillelagh gets. It gets like a +5
I
bonus.
can't. Wait, I
Yes.
can't. I can look it
Spicy.
up. I like lightning. But it's like
What?
Oh, max damage 11.
Oh. Alright, so you run up. I'm guessing you run up to him, yeah?
And I'm gonna hit him over the head rather than anywhere else on the body because he hit the conch within his armor. And
Like
I
in
don't
his
wanna
armor
break it.
somewhere, yeah. So you run up and you bring the staff down on his head. And as you crack it down on top, he like looks out at you from under it. It's like taking its blow, basically. What was it? Sorry, 11?
Yep.
Alright. Anything else? You didn't move it there.
There's nothing I can do. If I move, I get hit. If I, you know, it's nothing I can do.
Yeah, it's all good. So Ronti, over to you.
There's only
You've
one.
seen
It's
everyone
one of the
sort of run
lightning
in this
bolts.
direction. You can't see what they're attacking yet. But
I
can't
can
really
add it.
punch,
It doesn't fucking matter, does it?
with
I just have to
people just
remember
sort of
how often I
encircling
can use it.
if you want to cast a spell or something, you can try and we can work it. It's all good.
Yeah. There's frostbite. Yeah, it just causes frost to form
I
on
can't
it,
see
so
my
it's
stream.
not a ranged spell. So I'm gonna
Is it extreme? If it's like a play on
through
extreme,
here,
extreme.
and
Thank you for the follow. I
frostbite
really
would be
appreciate it.
because I
Nice.
assume
Welcome,
it's
welcome.
us.
Yeah, so you come in now and you can see everyone's
I'm
kind of
gonna bring this
surrounding
back
this
right
being.
here.
You know really what's going on. You just
I'm
heard a
gonna-
lot of shouting.
Quickly shoot a question to
Some
my DM.
you saw Famida cast a spell at something. But yeah. Alright, so was it frostbite?
Frostbite, yeah. Constitution save, I believe it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Not 20.
And it is just nothing happens.
The frost attempts to take form on him and he shakes it off and he looks in your direction. Zarantes sees you enter the room. He's like, I'm coming for you next.
Oh, come on.
Do you want to move anymore?
Yes, back this way.
Get out time.
Yeah, just go over here.
He's kind of
Yeah,
penned
like-
on, like, so it's
Well.
kind of hard to get him.
And I just like to Ridley, well, that guy is really cranky. And that's my turn.
Alright, Nails, you're up.
Nails,
Can
we're
I
gonna stab him.
Is Zorante like really confused?
Yeah. You're like, what's going on there, buddy?
A muscle
I'm
in
just
my
gonna
arm
keep corner
is
peeking
absolutely
and
angry.
casting frostbite at this rate.
Gonna
Oh, it doesn't help either.
attack with my battle axe first.
You let it go.
12.
12 just misses. It rakes off his octopus-like armor and slams into the rock beside him. Try again with your other weapon.
12. 2.
Ah! The other weapon pings off and he deflects it with his gauntlet, almost catches the blade between the spikes and deflects it. You don't have to try harder than that.
Try hard
Do you
time,
want
you
to move or
say.
anything, or do you want to...
Beat him up. But I'm not gonna do anything for my turn.
Alright, Jeremy, what do you get?
Well, considering I am very nearly dead due to what happened, I'm gonna go here.
You're just retreating, so he will attempt to get an attack opportunity on you.
Even
Not
if
unless
it's my,
he
it's my
says
main.
an action.
Oh, you disengage? Gotcha.
Yeah.
He just duck under his attack and you just run. Yeah, that's completely fine.
People sprint.
End your turn, yep.
Yes.
Alright, Famida, over to you.
I'm going to walk up to this lad. Whip out both my weapons.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna start stabbing him. I'm first gonna stab my dagger at him,
Go for it.
which only hits a 10.
He catches it similar to Nails' blade and deflects it over his head.
And then my short sword is a critical miss.
Oh, it's a 1.
Yep.
He just bats it aside and just stares you down. Oh, I expected more of a challenge.
Honestly, I expected to stab you a bit harder there. And that's the end of my turn.
Ready, over to you.
Can I put my hand on Jeremy's shoulder and be like, "You're looking a bit rough there, man," and then cast my healing hands, healing for 4 HP.
As reply, yeah, Famida hit me with lightning and nearly killed me.
Heal.
You hate to see it. Yep.
3?
I've not been
4
rolling
HP.
well,
Nice.
Nice.
You're back in the game.
But, at
but
least
I
it's
touched.
something.
I touched
It is
a
something.
shrine to
More
a
than my
angry
HP.
lightning god, and now I can cast lightning
Okay.
bolt.
End
So that's kind of wild.
of your turn there, Ridley, yeah?
Don't know how that happened.
Yep.
Alright, back to the
I
creature.
expected to
Gonna
die.
Look at all the beings surrounding him. And Karog, you can hear the slight reverberations in the air. You know what's coming. He's going to cast Thunderwave again. So I like Karog, Neos, and Famida to make Constitution saving throws.
Nat 20.
Nice.
So it's 21.
I mean, like 15, but then I get
That's
plus
a net
5 to
20.
con, so
You're good as well. Nails.
Constitution saving throw.
What was that? Sorry.
Constitution saving throw.
con,
Constitution
yeah,
saving throw, yep.
Constitution.
If only I could roll net 20s when I stab people. So I have to hit him to get to
It's
my
14 plus
frickin'
Okay.
this
17.
thing.
No worries.
Sneak attack.
So you all only take 4 points of damage
Again?
as the thunderwave blasts over you, but you all
Donk.
stay strong and you all manage to
I can take about 6 of
endure
these.
the effects and you don't get pushed away or anything. Bits of rock and everything around you get scattered away as seemingly excavating this area, leaving it open for the fight. Kargo, over to you.
That was a pretty. How much damage did it do, by the way?
4.
4.
You all
Jesus
get
Christ.
half.
Let me take the 4 off here
That
as
was a
well.
pretty. That was a pretty shitty thunderwave, if you ask me. That was kind of bad. I'm just gonna hit you again. You're like,
Go for it.
and I used my shillelagh staff, and 12 plus 5 is 17.
That hits.
He's gonna keep smacking his man on the head.
Max damage 11.
That's what damage. Very nice. So you
Keeps
crack
whacking him.
down on him.
He's just got
Again,
3
he
melee,
catches his shoulder this time.
melee people just standing
he
around him, stabbing at
Tries to
him.
grab it, but you pull it away in time. You see the crackling on the shoulder where it impacted, the nature effect.
Yeah, again,
Impact
aiming
your
for
shoulder.
an area that like wouldn't really impact his armor that much because I'm trying to save the conch.
You're trying to avoid the conch. Yep, no worries at all. Do you want to move?
I can't.
Just staying against him. Alright.
Either way, I take damage.
I mean, it's just true, yeah. Okay. Is that Ronti?
Ooh. Oh, he's gonna corner
Hello.
peek.
Yes. I'm gonna peek around the corner again.
You gonna try to catch him?
Oh, he's right there. Oh, well, guess what I'm gonna do now?
I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna do it again. Make a Constitution saving throw.
That will be 12.
That fails.
Nice.
It
So
takes.
Mantis is frozen.
It
see.
takes. Hold on. Where is it?
I can zoom this in a little bit. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Why isn't it in my?
1d6 cold damage.
Yes, it's 1d6 cold and it has.
Oh, I
disadvantage
did
on
not
the
mean
next
to click
weapon
all the way over
attack
there.
it makes.
Aha.
Alright, roll your damage.
Damage.
Oh, it was so nearly a 5, but it rolled onto a 3. 3 damage.
Let's see.
3 damage. 3
what was that? Sorry, is that
damage.
one
3 damage.
3 damage.
Alright, so you see the frost start to creep up him, and that'll now like slows him down, right? And see frostbite. Disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll. Nice.
Indeed.
Alright.
Toodaloo! And just moves back in behind the corner.
just run. I see if I can
Hello.
put like a freezing thing on this.
Goodbye.
Yeah, there's a little like frosty icon there. I'll put on it.
Yeah, the thing is,
Uh,
I like even if I moved from, I could go here, and back again, just like twice, if I wanted to, because I have 40 feet of movement. It's amazing.
Oh, you're all good. Well, you
Really
see,
utilizing my class, aren't I?
he's a bit panned like so.
Mm.
Okay, so now Zorante's done. Nails over to you.
Small.
What does help do?
I'm gonna attack with my battle axe.
Go for it.
I'll try to.
Yeah, he's got quite a low
14.
7 to hit. That definitely hits. Yeah.
Yes, finally.
I'm gonna eat my chocolate.
It's 7 damage.
I have so many
Oh,
chocolates.
bad.
Because everything's
Nails,
like
can
for
you make
sale.
a con saving throw, please? A concentration check. Sorry.
The con saving throw was.
Okay, so you're fine. So your 100 mark saves. So it was 7, and then roll your 100 mark as well.
Can I use it for the second
I think you
attack?
can get it on everything. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a constant buff, I guess.
Okay, it's 4 more, so let me just math.
Yeah.
11. 11
And
damage.
then go again.
Oh. Sword hits. It's a 50.
Roll again.
it's 7 plus 4 again, so it's 7 again.
Okay. All right. Neos. How do you want to do this?
He's dead.
This guy didn't even move off of his chair. He's just dead. Just
Where's he gonna? If he moves, we get like at least 3 opportunity attacks on him.
It's just like he's sat on his chair, just fighting for his life. Like, oh damn, there's so many of them.
You should have talked smack then.
Alright, what would you like to do?
I'd like to kill him, but yeah, obviously.
I'd like to kill him,
But-
but non-lethally.
Without like going around the armor, so like not trying not to damage the armor, but like go into the cracks and just.
Sounds like you have an agenda
just
there.
take it. Does the armor come up to his neck? You could decapitate him.
Yes, I will do that
What weapons is Neos? Is your battle axe or your sword?
with my sword. The second attack is with my sword.
The sword, so the sword would do it then. Okay.
Yes.
Famida, Kargo, you watch as Neo steps forward and with the deftness of a skilled swordsman seems to the sword.
There's no
almost
such
seems
thing as
to
squid or octopus armor. What do you
find
mean?
the creases in the armor, and with almost like the being just flops back in the head, hits the ground, collapses into the chair. You flick the sword off the blood off your sword nails. The being is down.
News
Look
just
at all this.
screams in triumph.
Combat has ended.
The being. rolls off
I'm
the
gonna
chair.
join in with Neil screaming.
The war
Has it
cry.
ended?
It has ended. Yes.
Okay, hearing the screaming, I rush in and see if anything's gone terribly wrong.
Alright,
So
so
many
you
armor
rush
items.
in and
Ah! You guys
You-
need help? Are you okay? Oh, he is very dead. Okay, never mind.
you walk
Haha.
in, you see him
Certainly not
slumped in the
yeah.
chair, headless.
Well, shouldn't have talked smack then.
I'm gonna start taking his armor off.
I was about to
I
say
think
the same thing,
Nails
but
was,
like, other people
I'm
just-
I'm going
Nails
to
was
give
on
it
top
to
of that.
Nails. I'm going to give it to
Yeah.
Nails, but I'm right
Yeah.
next to him, so I'm gonna just start taking it off now.
Man, we really never gave this guy a chance, did we?
What would you
I
like to do,
mean,
Neil?
he wasn't
Want
gonna
to
give
end
us a
the
chance.
Yeah, but like,
The next
there are
is what
6 of
they say.
us.
Here, one sec, guys. What do you want to do, Nails? Do you want to enter the body?
I wanted to keep the armor for myself.
Okay.
You just
But
go
I
through
feel
the
like-
windows. What is this?
Karog.
No,
It is.
you
Oh,
losing
I'm
it for
taking
me.
the armor for you.
Yeah, that's. I'm just new.
I'm pretty sure druids can't wear most armor.
One,
Oh no,
it
but
wouldn't.
is it made
it
out of
wouldn't-
shells?
It wouldn't fit me either because, like,
True. Well, how tall is this guy? We didn't even ask.
I mean, have you seen a frog try to put a helmet on?
It's human.
Eyes in the
so you would
wrong
imagine
direction.
Decent height.
He's like a humanoid, yeah. So Naos, after your defeat of this being, he's kind of slumped in his chair. The armor is
D&D? Yes, it is getting
mostly
fixed.
untouched.
How are you?
And you take a bit of time with Kargo helping you. You manage to prise the armor off him. It seems
This is me,
it's tough, but there's like a
as you can see.
stickiness to it. And seems to have been made out of an octopus, and he's fashioned it into a set of armor.
Oh.
And as you begin to remove it, and you take it piece by piece, and it might be a bit heavy to lug about, but you can record you have octopus armor in your notes if you want to. As you are robbing this corpse of its armor, Naos, you find within its wraps and suckers, I guess, you find the conch.
Guys, here it is. The conch.
It's a large enough conch, and it seems to glimmer in the light.
Hold it
Looks like
to
what we
light.
came for.
Is it opalescent?
Yeah, basically.
Now, so this seems like the country we wanted for the dude, but like we still have the rest of the lighthouse to do.
Let's check upstairs.
Can I still hear the beating?
Yes.
Okay,
We should
so
check
there's still a
upstairs.
heartbeat, so we still got to figure out what that is. And I'm going up the stairs that I wanted to go up in the first place.
I
I was
can.
there
I,
first.
Yeah, I run up in front of you. I use my sprint action and head up in front of you.
Okay, then.
Alright, so if you leave the room and begin to head up the stairs. Naos, Saranti, do you want anything left in this room?
Who took the conch? Was it Carol?
Naos.
Naos.
Naos is it right now, yeah.
Okay, I'll just sort of go. I'll just sort of shrug and follow them
Okay.
because shrugging is all I can do today, apparently.
The rules have been painful, huh?
Well, they haven't
Naos-
really been painful. I just haven't really been able to punch anything. That's sort of where I get my value. Is the,
True.
is the
Uh,
punching.
Do you want to do anything else in this room, Naos, before you go? So you got the headless body in front of you, you got the corpse, you got the conch in hand, you've got the armor plugged over your shoulder, I guess.
First off, I'd like to put the conch in my pouch.
Sure.
I have a backpack or something. And then I take the head and throw it out the window into the water.
Alright.
Valid.
So you... Go for it. So make a strength check to break one of the windows.
Our monk right here
What was
just
it?
said my main value is punching.
13.
I say desperately
Yeah,
trying not to
yeah,
say
there's a bit of
fisting.
resistance here, but you eventually put your fist through the window. So one of the windows has now been shattered. So just taking the head and firing it out.
Yes.
Alright, so
I'm not gonna.
I have 3 level 3 spell
You're
slots
just
to
gonna,
cast
you're just
this,
gonna rugby kick
per
it out
day.
the window.
I think. Which is kind of insane.
Drop
I'm just
it and
gonna take it and with my arm, like throw it, like literally just the yeet movement
Bowling it.
without the yeet.
you lift this head by the long hair and you fire it out the window. You sail over the ledge and off into the sea. You assume. The corpse just remains slumped in the chair. Excuse me.
We
We
really did not give that guy a chance.
Gone, huh? Alright, so
That's
Naos
it.
joined you. So, Famida, what do you see Naos emerge from the room behind you? Still lugging the octopi-like armor over their shoulder. So you all, with Karog in the lead, one by one, you all make your way up the lighthouse.
You move us over.
Yeah, I'm just dragging the map real time. It's been a bit slow. So that will be, you'll be there. So you make your way around the stairs so I can start loading boys in. And Jeremy, can you see okay up here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Then Jeremy, then Ridley, you ascend. So
I'm
Ranty, you
front
make
of
your
you,
way up.
Jeremy.
You're there.
Jeremy's already trying to push his way in through the door.
Famida, you make your way up the stairs.
You did to me before.
Nails, you take a bit longer lugging the armor, but you also make your way up. So you all find yourselves in what appears to be like the central pillar of the lighthouse, the staircase. Oops, sorry, Nails.
inside the
and-
wall.
There you go. Again, you're enclosed on all sides by the walls of the lighthouse, and then when you eventually reach the top, you reach a another doorway. You know, looking to go in.
Yes.
All right. So the door again gives no resistance, and it opens easily enough for you. If it would move aside, that would be great. There we go.
Oh, I'm in.
I'm in, boys. Hacker Man style. So you all start to make your way out. I would like everyone to. Okay, so you're over at the right side now, but you're just up of where you were basically. So I would like everyone to make a perception check, please.
Perception check. Alright, that's a 5 from Famida.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
26.
Then
17.
I just, on top of
All right. Let me get here so I want to see right with the base.
the building,
Uh,
which we now cannot see.
Oh, I got
18.
15.
Sad.
Okay. Okay. So you all did fine. So as you all like peer
A
over
5
the
was
edge-
fine.
Yeah, 5 is fine. You get a sense of where
It's
you
a
are
clear
vertically
day,
speaking,
smile.
and you glance over the edges of various points on the western side of where you are, and you have a better view now of the ships that you saw, the masts in the water that you saw earlier.
The real treasure we found was the
Anyone who got
spells
above
we
a
learned.
15, you can see ships moving in the water. There seems to be the distinct frames of at least 4 ships
Treasure?
wrecked in the water.
Treasure?
And around the edge of this rooftop-like area is a 1-foot high stone wall with a 2-foot high iron railing atop it, so you can kind of see through. It's like a viewing platform. And Jeremy, you notice ahead of you a 10-foot tall iron rod reaching to the sky. Can you make an intelligence check, Jeremy, please?
Okay. Where's that again?
Please roll
Top.
to use your brain.
I got 22.
This seems to be the same material that made up the rod that Famida touched, and you get the idea this is directly above where you once stood. There is as you're now more exposed to the open air, you get a sense of the storm that's kind of brewing above you, and you see lightning kind of crack across the sky.
My power!
And before both of you, Famida and Jeremy, there's a and a bolt of lightning. This happened beforehand. A bolt of lightning spikes down from the sky and strikes the rod in front of you.
I nudge Jeremy, like, you want to try touching it now?
I quickly move a twig on top of the light. Oh no, but it has to be from a tree.
I mean,
I get a tree and just sort of move it over with my mind.
You just plant a nice little tree in a little pot of dirt and you sit it right next to it.
You get your lightning struck twig.
Yeah, finally. So I can cast a 1d12 spell that's just sort of there. It's only 1d12 as well.
Do you want to do anything to the rod when it's been struck?
I touch it again.
Oh no, I
Sure,
can't.
I'll touch it. Let's see if I die.
Alright.
I didn't die.
Alright, so Jeremy, you reach out and just after this thing's been, or as it's been struck, I guess.
I can hear the dice.
Jeremy, you are suddenly hit with 19 points of lightning damage.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm down.
Actually, Jeremy, can you make a dex save me, please?
Oh.
That's exactly the HP he has. You have 0 points.
A dex save. Where's that one? That one's up there. I rolled 20.
So he takes half.
9 points
Half
of lightning
that
damage.
I'm still down.
That's still.
So, Famida, you watch as Jeremy reaches out and you see him touch it, and there's a moment in your heart that you hope for a similar reaction down below, or you don't, depending on if you want this power.
I mean, it was a joke. It was his own thing to do.
And you see the lightning, or the energy, just travel along his body in an instant, and Jeremy goes rigid and drops.
I shake him to try and stabilize him, I suppose.
Yeah, make a medicine check.
How much did I get? I got.
That's a
7.
12.
I got 9 damage tonight.
Did 9 damage, yeah.
I rolled a 12 on my medicine check.
Famida,
Yes.
maybe the altar actually channels the lightning.
I made a joke. I just said touch it. Maybe the same thing happens.
I'm just saying. Maybe the altar downstairs actually channels the lightning.
I touched the rods, not the thing.
Did you?
Right?
I thought it was the altar.
My hands were attracted to the poles and then zzz.
Yeah. What did you get in your medicine check again?
A 12.
Okay, I think that's enough. So
I think we just have to get over a 10.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so you're now unconscious at 0 hit points, Jeremy. You're not dying.
Yeah.
He's just knocked
Yeah,
out.
Jeremy is you can see the bzz going around him. But yeah, Jeremy is on the ground.
May I absorb that energy to regain my spell slot now?
The storm is still
Right.
brewing madly overhead. No more lightning seem to have struck the rod for now. Over to you guys. What would you like to do?
I yell at Naos. Naos, can you help us? Jeremy's very hurt.
I will try and help him. However much I can.
You make your way over if you want, and you can try to do something, I guess.
I'm gonna use Lay on Hands.
Yeah, if you want.
How much does he?
He's currently at
This
0.
dummy.
Unconscious, like so.
Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Anything happens. You've been hit by.
Nails puts their
you've
hands
been
on
struck
Jeremy,
by
and the
lightning.
healing energy travels through, and Jeremy regain consciousness at 15 hit points.
15,
Your hair's kind of standing up a bit from the charge, but you're up.
I look at Jeremy, kind of like with a guilty look in my eyes, and say, "You know, I was only joking."
Just stunned in the silence.
Understandable. Technically, at this moment,
There
lightning
seems to
twice
be
now.
really nothing else about this platform. It seems to be pretty clear, just of the view of the water and this rod, which seemed to get struck by the bolt earlier.
Do the stairs go any further up, or is it like this is it?
The stairs did go further up.
Right. Yoink.
On the case.
Up.
I take it we're going up then.
Up we go.
Unless anyone else
There's
wants to do
still
anything on the
there's
on
still
this
a
level.
donking coming from upstairs in there.
Yeah, there's still a heartbeat. I want to find out what the heartbeat is, and I'm gonna
This is
follow
my
Famida.
I can't sing anything.
Okay.
I'll get DMCA'd.
What's up?
It's just that I don't know if it's how it's written, but I'm pretty sure lightning rods just ground it instantly. I'm not sure if the.
But is this a lightning rod or is this a magical D&D lightning rod?
We don't know if it's
it is how it works. Yes,
So it just stores charge then
it's just how it works.
instead of grounding it. Okay.
It is a D&D rod.
Okay, D&D rod. I will suspend my disbelief because this is.
You're a lizard
D&D
man.
thing. I am a lizard man.
Plays a lizard man.
standards.
How do?
And
How does he
anything
get
else
shocked if a
Nails,
lightning
please run
rod
your
undoes
pines
the
on stairs.
thing? Magical rod.
I should them.
Alright, you can go with me if
There's
you
a
want.
magical rod, my lad. It's okay.
So you begin making your way up the stairs. And then as you get to the top now, the open.
Donk, donk.
You kind of get. You're
Donk,
a
donk.
decent bit off the ground right now.
Donk.
So everyone slowly makes their way up
Up,
to
up, up.
the last
Further up.
area. So you can kind of make your way out as I put you up.
What?
Make sure you stay on the
Right.
area. You might not farting yourself about. Do I have to enforce things on you? Let's see. Should be enforced anyway. Whatever.
Thunk. There it
let's
is.
see.
The green thunky thunk.
I'm
That's
pretty
what we
sure
came
you
here
do
for.
do
Break
stuff,
it.
that's fine. Alright. Sorry, I got the rest of your
Or
turn. So around to you.
take
Oh.
it.
There.
For some reason, I can see the whole map.
Uh,
That's confusing.
Yeah, we all can.
if I
I
see what,
can't.
yeah, if I
No,
see
I
what
can-
you see.
I can't see it. I can
I
only
can see
see
the
this
whole
little
map.
room.
That's
Alright.
weird. I think I like zoomed out like in the browser a lot, and I can just see the whole map.
Well, if I highlight one, I can basically see what each of you see, and you should only have
Hold on.
Are you maybe in the wall on accident?
silhouettes.
No, that's weird. I can just see the whole map.
I think it's if you accidentally zoom out in browser because I did it by accident.
Yeah, I did that
Hacks.
as well.
Hacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hacks.
Hackerman, Sim.
Bugs, Lamau.
Alright, so
It's
as you
fine. I don't see anything of real.
Oh, that's very flashy. I'm gonna stop doing that.
I
I'm
don't see
so
anything that
sorry.
we haven't seen already.
you should only like it's fine. You can only really see the top area, this upper level anyway.
Okay.
So as you all begin to make your way up, this top area is partially
judging.
open to the elements, and you feel the storm whipping about you as you did in the upper level down below.
I fear no
There's a narrow
storm. I am
walkway
the storm.
surrounding it, topped with a similar iron kind of railing that the upper level was.
I want to touch
Um,
it. It looks very tasty.
And there are 3 open archway areas. So
1, 2,
here,
Lucas.
or when you're trying to click characters here and here, that allow the beacon's pulsing green light to spill westward over the sea. Then, if you want to, as you all approach,
Can we touch it?
what do you want to do, Karok?
I'm just gonna investigate the beacon before touching it because we don't know what it is.
Well, Famida is just going to touch it.
Karog and Famida, you're immediately blinded for a minute.
Cool.
This light is extremely bright, so anyone on the stairs has not seen it yet. Karog, can you make a perception check, please? You have to go up the other way, Jeremy, up where they are.
Disadvantaged or just?
Oh no, I was here.
No, just make a perception.
Can I just not see
18.
anything, or like?
You can't see. Your eyes are knackered.
Then how is he going to roll perception?
Can't.
Twice disadvantaged.
No, so it's fine. You don't need to.
If you can't see anything, how are you going to see anything?
The
I can't see anything.
It's coming from the direction of the light that you just saw.
Can I close my eyes and head towards the sound of the beating?
You can. Okay.
Oh, may I attempt that too?
You move toward it.
Hands outstretched, like just.
Yeah. All right, and then anyone else whoever wants to move up off the stairs, you can. Well, the three of them are already up. What are you doing, Jeremy? I see you up there as well. What are you looking to do when you're up here? I can see you're on the top level.
What's going on right now?
I guess you're also immediately blinded because you're looking at the light.
Oh.
I also want to like try and touch it because that was my goal, to touch this thing.
You can both reach out and touch it. It is pulsing.
I'm closing my eyes IRL. Simulate it.
You can push it enough. It doesn't move. There's definitely a pulse coming off this light, and this seems to be the source of the beating that you were hearing earlier.
What does it feel like? Like, what does the outside of it feel like?
It feels organic.
Can I stab it?
I press the digitate sunglasses on my face and walk up.
But those are fake, technically, so it wouldn't work.
Yeah, I mean, what are sunglasses? I guess no, it's hearing what's
Wouldn't
going on.
Wouldn't like a harmless sensory effect like include like dimming lights?
It's quite bright. So
I don't think a cantrip would like.
If you're immune to blind, this will not affect you. However, if whoever's still on the stairs, as you make your way up, you are seeing the light kind of radiating out. So you can choose to look at it or not. But you can see as you're approaching, you can see Karog kind of like seemingly blinking madly and reaching out, closing his eyes.
I'm gonna look out the window as I just sort of crab walk up the stairs, just sideways, avoiding eye contact with the thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my rod, and I'm not going to stab it. I'm just going to like gently press it in to see if it gives like.
I want to stab my knife into it.
All right, we'll see what happens. Ridley, Naos, would you guys like to move up as well? You're gonna stay on the stairs.
I'm gonna stab
Larperche
into it.
Okay, you can move up and then you can go around the railing around the edge.
This is a lawbreaker. This is something I should not be doing, so I will use lawbreaker.
Okay.
I can.
Yeah, you can. You can feel your way up along the.
I'm ready to fight some light.
Section if you want. Do you want to make your way up Zaranti as well, or do you want to crab walk up? Like you saying, yeah.
Yawn. Yawn.
Zaranti.
Hello. Yes.
And then go up and avoid your eye contact, I guess, and make your up safely.
Just sort of skirt around the
light.
Thing.
I touch my face so much.
Averting eye contact because I'm just sort of like, oh, it's blinding.
Sure. No, that's fine.
So I guess I'd be doing this. With my back to it.
You're like me poke it, Karok, was it?
Yeah,
I'm gonna make some bread.
On my staff. So it has it's infused with druidic magic.
Are you actually trying to attack it, or are you just trying to move it?
Just trying to like see if it like gives way, like see if it's like skin, basically. Because I know it's organic, but I can't see it, so I have no idea what it is.
It does give a little bit, yeah. Famida, roll to attack with disadvantage.
Well, it's 24.
Was that a nat 20?
No, it was 19 plus 6.
Okay, roll your damage.
Or 18 plus 6. La på det kjøret. It is 5 damage.
You do feel your dagger find purchase, Famida. And you feel a reaction from the light source. But as you pull your knife away, it still feels there.
I stabbed it and it did something. I kind of yell out.
The rest of you hear Famida call this. Kargo, Jeremy, and Famida are still blinded.
I don't know what it
Am
is.
I keeping my eyes
haven't taken a look at
closed
it
in
yet.
reaction to being blinded?
You can keep your eyes closed, yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, 1 minute.
The pulsing's still going, the light is still being emitted over the west. And Zaronti, as you're looking not towards but over the river, I guess, or the water if you want to, I guess. You can feel the light. You can see it passing over you and cascading out over the bay.
Okay, could I look at it in the reflection of my dagger, and if I dirtied the dagger with prestidigitation, would it make the light less harsh?
What are you looking? You're trying to look through the dagger at the light?
Yeah, because it's a shiny metal blade. So if I get the reflection off of the dagger, but I dirty it first,
Like looking
so
at a
that the light
basilisk through like a
doesn't-
mirror.
I didn't want to make the reference,
Yeah.
but yes. Sure.
What's the reference?
To Harry Potter.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Oh, how long does that take? 1
So-
minute. Locate animals and plants.
So Ronti, as you're looking through your dagger, you get a brief glimpse that seems to be.
I dirty it first.
Yeah, you're looking through your thing. So
Yeah.
the image is kind of obscured. It seems to be a giant heart.
Oh.
Giant as in like, it's not a fucking like a giant's heart. It's a heart that is giant compared to a normal heart.
This looks like a starfish, not like a
10 times the size
heart.
of a normal heart. And the light is coming from this heart.
This looks like a
It's
star.
probably not going to work.
Oh.
What do you want to do, Zaronti?
I was gonna say,
Oh, it looks like it's a giant heart from what I can tell. As in, it looks like a heart, but it's just bigger than a normal heart.
Famida stops touching it as she hears this. Ew! Disgusting.
Yeah, I wouldn't stab it if I were you. It might kill something.
I stabbed it already.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm telling you not to do it again.
Alright.
Can I have, before we do anything else,
All
Nails,
I do is
you make an
inflict
intelligence check,
pain.
please.
I can. And that's a 2.
It's two.
I
with advantage, sorry, please.
It is with advantage.
You do it with advantage anyway?
I just have a 2. There's no advantage
No,
to it.
I'm asking you to roll with advantage. So roll another dice.
Oh.
You're all good.
Birthday advantage. Ooh, 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 ooh.
5, so 7.
No, it's fine. So, Nails, you would be the only one who noticed this. Whenever you were, and it didn't really leave any notice on you when you were doing this action, because it could have been a impact from battle. Whenever you were skinning the being downstairs of his armor, there was a hole in his chest, potentially where a heart could have been.
Huh.
How large was that man?
Could have been an impact of a spell. Could have been a blade wound or something, but it was in a specific area. How long was the man? The man was like normal size.
Small man, big heart.
I don't know what type of magic it is. I don't know, but
I legitimately need an answer. I'm lost a bit. Sorry.
What's up?
The question was, is that... Are we talking about the man we killed before?
Yes.
Okay. So there's a hole in the chest, right?
So whenever you were taking his octopus armor, you noticed a hole in his chest where his heart likely would have been. You didn't really take much note of it at the time. You thought it might have just been
My chocolate's
something from
melting
the
in my
battle,
fingers.
but hearing Zaronti say it looks like a heart, it starts to make a bit more sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. That's nice.
Hmm.
Oh.
What is it? Naos, what are you?
It's a funny thing. You know the person I beheaded?
Yes.
He had a hole in his chest, right where a heart would be.
Alright.
Oh.
Maybe it's just a coincidence. But I don't think so.
Maybe we should go down to the guy and ask him about it.
He doesn't have
He's
a head.
dead.
No,
I
the
found
guy
that-
outside.
Oh, you mean Harold?
The crab.
No.
No, the ghost.
Morale?
The
Oh.
ghost?
Ghost. We have the conch to give to him.
Yeah, we give him the conch, ask him about the heart. We say, we have one question. What's this
We
heart?
bribe him with the conch.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. If
Anyone who
ask him.
Anyone who's blinded, your sight is now returned.
My eyes are closed, so I don't even notice.
Same.
Famida, you were. I mean, you can still tell when your eyelids return because you notice lights coming through your eyelids. You notice.
Alright, I noticed that's why I turn around.
Famida, make a perception check, please.
Alright.
Yes, with your eyes closed. When you ask.
Nat 20 plus 3 is 23. That's my third perception check, nat 20.
Famida, you notice you're standing very near where you stabbed. The light is a bit dimmer near you.
Okay, cool. With my eyes still closed, I turn around before I open my eyes.
So you're just looking towards the water.
Yep.
And you see the water once again. The sights of vision, come back to you.
And I make my way to the stairs to leave. At least to be without of the light.
So I'm gonna
Yoink.
even with my eyes closed, I'm gonna use my sickle and try and scrape down the outside of it.
Okay, roll the hit.
So
That's disgusting.
24.
Okay, roll damage.
My nose looks gigantic like this.
Actually, disadvantage for that one, Karag, actually.
Alright.
Just doing it with the eyes closed.
Quite low AC, so.
We got like 5 minutes left.
17?
Yeah, still hits. Just not nothing. I don't know if you got a crit in the first one, but yeah, you
No,
still
I
hit, regardless.
So that's 6 damage.
With your eyes still closed, Karag and everyone else around you, the light suddenly disappears, and you hear as the light source, the heart, begins to shudder, and then implodes on itself. Gone. Everyone who had their eyes open, the green light has now vanished. The heartbeat has disappeared.
Famida goes to check. What the fuck just happened?
There's no light source there anymore, Famida. This is there's no trace of it. This is an empty little chamber.
Alright, let's go give
eyes.
this man the conch.
And
Let's go, lads. And
on
lads.
opening my eyes, I'm gonna head down into the room where the guy was to make sure there's nothing. It's like imploded and not gone back to him.
Alright, so you all.
Alright, sounds fair.
So who wants to make a way downstairs? Karag, I'll just put you down in that room so you know where you want to be.
Yeah, I'll follow Karog.
I've been trying to head downstairs.
Let me down!
Yoink.
There you go as well, Jeremy. You can be down there.
I will be like over here.
Is this the highest part of the lighthouse?
It is, yes.
Oh dear, we've just taken the light from the lighthouse. That's not good.
It's not like it was helping anybody. It wasn't wasn't bright enough to save any ships. Look beneath
It
us.
blinded you.
Look beneath us.
It was known that the lighthouse drew ships into destruction.
Yeah. Well.
Harpies.
And Harpies.
Well, all right then, and just walks down the stairs.
All right.
We just
Around the
broke
heads
it.
as well.
We just straight up
Yeah,
broke
there.
it.
Here. Shake me. There you go.
Shaking my head.
Ridley, Nails, would you guys
Breaking
like to follow, or do you
things.
want to stay up here?
I kind of want to stay up here and see what happens. Like, just keep an eye on. Oh wait, someone took the light, right? So there's nothing.
The light's gone, yeah. So you're just seeing over the ocean, but it's fairly dark. Like it's just like a fresh stormy night. But
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go the others then.
okay,
we
so you're
kill
still
Davy
lugging your
Jones?
octopus armor with you, but yeah, you still going. Yeah, you're down there.
There must be a
I will follow
captain.
Neos downstairs.
Okay, that's my armor. There you go. Ridley. And as you enter the room with the
One
body
of the crew,
so you
one
assume
of the
like
ship.
Moiska, the
One of the crew,
being you
one
were
of the
informed of
ship.
earlier. Nothing seems to have gone wrong. The body still lies there. Karog, Famida, there's no head, but and one of the windows is broke. But apart from that, nothing seems to have changed.
Okay.
Check his heart, maybe.
Yeah. I'm gonna
So no head.
check. Like I'm gonna, because I mean I'm assuming he's still wearing clothes.
Yeah, he's got clothes under his armor, yeah.
So I'm gonna try and brush the clothes away from his heart area and check on that
Mhm.
area.
Yeah, okay, you do it easily enough. You manage to push it aside, and there is a hole, which, now that you have a better look at it, now you're looking with purpose, it would be where his heart would be.
So no heart.
The body just lays there, bumped, so.
Um,
Not a great time, huh?
I am going to cast create bonfire beneath him.
Okay.
I am going to leave the room as soon as I see him light a fire in this lighthouse.
As if to cauterize the wound.
Ooh.
You're
You're-
burning the body?
bonfire is very large, not like, you know,
It's
a hand
5
size.
foot. It's 5 foot.
Still decent. Like,
That's still pretty big.
But I just want to. I don't care. Obviously, if it just burns his body, that's good enough for me. But like, I just want to make sure the area around there's nothing that could then regrow there because from the fire.
yeah, if you only put the bonfire
burn
on
him
them, you
then.
can, like, so you can.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I just want to
the
burn his body.
Sure. So you light a fire under it, and it's all stone in here, so nothing's gonna catch. The chair maybe, but you can just burn him in his chair. Let him smolder. So the smoke starts to fill the
Me and
area. It does get out
Jarvis.
the window that was somehow broken. You don't know how, and it releases out into the air. But yeah, you can let the body to burn.
I just have to concentrate on it, so I can't really leave the room because I have to pay attention to it.
That's okay. So just like, 'cause I see
Nails
we're
is the
approaching time. So yeah, now if you can look at it and you see Karog kind of concentrating on this bonfire that he's starting to create under the chair that you're.
I don't
your
know how
fallen
I'm
foes
how I'm
sat in.
supposed to pronounce your name there.
Thankfully, you
Thank
have
you so
armor.
much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome.
It's
I wonder where the head went. I have no knowledge.
Head. Watch
Head.
it.
Can I
Head
insight
mod
check
check.
that and be like, really? Do you really have no idea where that went?
Make an inside check. Naos, make a deception check.
Our paladin chopped someone's head off and threw it out the
Yeah.
window. And our dwarven friend doesn't
I got
believe
20, not
them.
dirty 20.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, there's a bit of fibbage going on.
I know you threw his head out the window. Don't lie. It's okay. I mean, I'm currently burning his body, so you know. Potato.
A good bonding moment.
Why do we cremate everything we kill? Everything.
Make sure to double tap it so it doesn't come back alive.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh,
Well, this
yeah.
boy might be able to reheal his heart, and I'm not for that. So I'm making sure he can't get his heart back.
So just for the so we have stuff to do here next week, and so people aren't kept on too late. So y'all make your way back down. And everyone exits the lighthouse, and everyone gathers themselves. I will let you speak to the elf if you want to next week, just so you can have a full conversation, so it's not rushed. But you all make it out of the lighthouse okay. Famida seemingly coming out with imbued with a new sense of power. Jeremy, unfortunately, encountering that power in a slightly different way. As you make your way out, the corpses of the Harpies are still strewn about. Naos
I'm trying to type.
merges with.
Instead of I set
You
fire
set
to the
an
rain,
arc
I
over
set
their
fire
shoulder
to
and
the
a
bodies of
conch
all
in
of our
their
enemies.
Kargo, you make your way out after completing your bonfire.
I want to make sure like that wound can't like literally will not be able to re-grow anything before leaving.
Yeah, it's smoldering. No need to worry about it. You make sure that it's very efficiently cast. No concerns about it regrowing. So everyone makes their way out, and as you all look around and prepare to head back and confront in the best way possible morale after retrieving their conch, which both they and your new crab friend pleaded for you to attain so that morale could finally be laid to rest. With the promise also that Harold would retrieve something from the shipwrecks for you in return. We will end there for this week. And we can pick up next week and then whatever adventures you wish to take from there.
I just want to do one last thing in character.
If you want to, go ahead.
I just say to nobody in particular, well, I hope that conch is a boost for his morale.
Get out!
I mean, he's gonna use it to die.
We lock him in the lighthouse.
Okay.
Death is a boost to morale, depending on your circumstances.
Alright.
Wait, wrong chat. Hang on.
We'll leave it there for this week, sure. Nice job, guys. Well done.
Wrong
Lemon getting the killing
thing.
blow on her birthday, huh?
Yay! I'm getting so many killing blows lately.
Here.
Imagine hitting things that is not just a net 20 for your perception check 3 times in a row.
You're yeah. It's the luck of the birthday, huh? For Naos. Right, so now we just end the stream and then I'll be back for Bants. Give me 2
Yep,
seconds.
me too.
I won't be back. I need to sleep because I
Aw.
didn't.
Alright. Well, that's the session for this week. We will be back again next week with session 10.